Ni me dijeron decir adiós a la audiencia.
Did you see that coming? Like, did you?
Bro, I'm glad you're talking about this. I swear, I had a feeling. I was like, I'm not happy with that offer. She was like, okay, well, I'll keep you posted. And something me dijo, like a corazonada came to me. And I was just like, should I just take my stuff? But if I would have known that was going to be the last day, oh, I'm crying. If I would have known it was going to be the last day, I would have hugged the guys a little harder. Soy bien llorona.
What's up, friends? Welcome back to I.E In Friends. My name is Saul Gomez.
My name is Cesar.
My name is Airbear.
And today's very special guest, we had to bring her back to the airwaves. I know a lot of you guys missed her. Carla Medrano.
Yes. Thank you for having me, guys. Congratulations. You guys are doing great. I follow you guys. I love your chemistry. You guys are doing amazing. That's why I'm here.
Thank you for flying
so
out
much.
and everything.
Oh, and also, just in case if you guys didn't know who she is.
Oh,
She's-
just in case.
Just in case. She was on the very hit, famous radio show,
El Bueno.
La Mala y El Feo.
Can you guess
There
who
you
she
go.
was?
Who was she?
Can you guess who she was? Wait, and speaking of that show, can you please tell us, let's start this off with, who out of us three is El Bueno, El Malo y El Feo?
Oh, man.
Yeah, because you
Can we just be straight up honest? Answer it honestly. No one's gonna get hurt here.
Let's. I gotta find out some more work though. Some more details.
I feel like we need to do this at the end of the podcast
so
where
that-
you
yeah.
kind of let us know.
But the question's there now. The question's there.
Okay, so we're gonna break it
So
down
as
at
we're
the end.
talking to you,
Yeah.
you'd be like,
I'll let you know who's who.
And it doesn't have to be like on just physical, but just maybe on how we talk, how we say things.
Your personality. It's more about your personality.
Yes.
Yeah.
oh,
yes.
so it could be looks and personality.
Well, on the radio,
No,
together.
it's not. To be honest with you, it has nothing to do with looks.
'Cause you're on the
It's more
radio.
personalities.
Yeah, it's mentality.
Yeah.
All right, so
I'm evil.
welcome back. Welcome back to the radio space, to the podcast space.
Oh, I'm excited.
How do you feel? Because how long has it been since your last show? We gonna start crying?
It's been less than a month, so like about 3 weeks.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty recent. And honestly, I didn't see it coming because it's just, it was a thing of contracts. I knew my contract was up, and we were like, I wanted some things, some terms and conditions, and unfortunately, we didn't agree, and I just felt like I had to just do what's best for me.
Know your
No,
worth.
100%.
Yeah,
Know your worth.
know
yeah.
my worth. Yeah, and it's crazy because it's like a relationship. Sometimes you're there because it's comfortable. You're comfortable. You're like, man, this guy's cheating on me, or vice versa. This girl cheats on me. She treats me wrong, or hay hombres que son abusivos, and they're like, well, at least he buys me this, or at least he does this, and then it's the same thing with work.
Yeah.
You don't feel like your value, but you're like, but I at least have that paycheck coming in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And at least you can rely on something.
Yeah.
That must be the hardest thing.
Yeah,
How
definitely.
you mentioned earlier that you didn't even get to say bye to your
I didn't even
fans.
get it, but there's a little video for if anyone wants to go see it.
Link in the bio.
Link in the bio.
Yeah. Okay.
You probably won't link it, honestly.
Now I'm linking it.
You forget.
I never forget.
Don't forget.
I'm professional.
Don't bust the Rex.
It's in my YouTube channel, in @Carla Medrano with 2 O's. Carla Medrano with 2 O's. And I did a little video because a lot of people were like, okay, what happened? I had to do like a post and letting them, thanking the company and my co-host and, the team, that I was very grateful for the opportunity and, letting the people know that I was no longer part of the show.
Yeah.
And then it just happened. Everything happened so fast. It's one of those things where I was like, okay, I'm going to really do this. I'm going to really walk.
Yeah.
And it's because now it was either now or never. It's a contract. It's a few years. And if you're not happy now, then you're not going to be happy. And, it's a contract for a few years. And you're not going to be happy later on.
Yeah, for those long years.
So I did the little video and I said bye to the people, of the fans. Not yet. Just for the show. Because I'm not
just
going anywhere.
bye to the show.
Yeah, bye to the show. And I hope to, do something else, a podcast, a web podcast, work on my stuff on my own. It's kind of hard. Not hard, but it's just...
It's new. It's a new
gotta learn.
frontier.
It's
It's a new
new.
frontier.
It's
Yeah,
new.
yeah.
I'm getting all red. I think it's the tequila.
So like you already knew your show's big, right? And you knew like a lot of people knew you, but were you surprised by like how many people really wanted to know what happened? Because we looked at that video and we're like, oh, like It's a lot of people
I
that
know,
like really
right? I
tuned
feel
in.
loved.
Yeah,
You know, like, I
for
me
sure.
quieren.
I was like, oh.
Like, no lie. Like, I know, you know, pues que la gente me quiere, but I didn't know que me querían tanto. I didn't know I was
Yeah.
loved that much. And a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I hope you do a podcast or do something about your everyday
Yeah.
life. And I've been posting a little bit more. Because believe it or not, I'm shy.
Oh,
like,
really?
even to have sex, I'm shy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
You give me
No,
like,
yeah, yeah. Hold on, let's say all
you
the
sit like
time.
on the edge of the bed, like
Okay, I literally thought I heard that wrong right now. So you literally just said that. Oh,
she like sits in the front of the bed like you're best comfortable.
I used to get.
I thought
Tengo calor.
I thought you just like misspoke or you did not say that, but then you said like, "Oh, can I say that?" I'm like, "Oh, she actually said it."
And you know, it's good to hear
No.
that. No, it's actually really good to hear that because me as a guy, I see women and I'm like, they're very intimidating.
You're
and
intimidated, yeah.
And then now I get nervous and I get scared and I'm like, now I'm the one
You're
shaking.
like, I gotta perform right.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
she's not coming
But now
back.
you're both shy.
So it's cool to hear that from the other side. It's like, okay, so girls get nervous.
Also, you need to perform good because what if she's her word of mouth,
She's going to tell all her friends.
Yeah.
and then the word
Yeah,
gets
they-
around. Imagine the word
And
gets
believe it or
around.
not, I
Yeah.
don't know if I'm gonna say this, but okay, I'm sorry, friends. Pero es cierto. Girls are,
They be talking.
we be talking, and it's like, like I have a friend, right?
Yeah.
We were on vacation not so long ago at the Bahamas. And she met a guy, whatever. And she's like, oh, he's cute, he's handsome, he's tall.
Yeah.
And then when she gets, you know, to his
the
room or
business.
whatever, he's like, no, he was like a little chicharroncito.
Well, would you
Well,
look
Mr.
at
Tall
that?
Man.
And then we would see him at the pool and be like, there goes your chicharroncito.
Oh, no.
You heard it here first, guys.
I see why they call you La Mala for
La
sure.
mala. She hit him with
Ladies, I mean men or anyone. You heard that? You heard that here. All tall dudes have small.
No,
Literally
not
all
all
of them.
dudes.
All
All of them.
I
No,
didn't
we
say
said it.
that.
All of them.
That's what my
All
friend
of them.
said. That's what my friend said. I was like, yeah.
Chicharroncito.
So if it's good, do you share that information with your friends or you
keep it to
You
yourself.
keep it to yourself.
Yeah, I'm pretty blown with my friends.
But like,
if,
yeah.
if you're in my circle,
Yeah.
I'm through and through. Like I'm 100.
That's how we are with
That's
you.
how we are.
Yeah.
But, hey,
Yeah.
she was fire.
Yeah.
Or you're like, nah,
Really?
that shit, or you're like, nah, that shit was
Like, nah.
yeah.
Yeah.
Really? What makes a? I want to know this.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
makes a woman whack?
Wow.
If she's like the what do
Be
you call it?
honest.
Something
Pillow
princess.
princess.
Pillow princess.
Pillow
What does that
princess.
mean?
like
she just
lays.
sits there and then
Oh
just,
no, mames, en
she
serio?
just lays there and just just
Takes it.
You're doing all the work.
Really? Pillow
I don't want to say, it, but
princess,
yeah,
first time I hear
she just lays there and takes it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's what you call pillow princess when she literally just thinks, oh, I'm too cute, or I'm too
I'm
sexy
not gonna
to
move.
do
I'm not
anything.
gonna sweat.
How am I the one sweating, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, why am I
the
sweating
only
and
one
you're not?
sweating? Yeah.
Like, why am I only? We should both be like freaking into
Into
it,
it,
like
yes.
puffing and puffing or something.
Then that means she's not into you.
That's why I really, really
Well,
think.
if she's not into me, then why did they let it happen?
right? Maybe she just wants you to pay her bills.
Ah, jokes on her. Can't even pay my own bills.
That's why I think it's really, really important that before you make someone like your partner, you should sleep with them first. Because do you guys think
It's important.
It's a test drive.
Yeah.
It's a test drive, exactly.
Yeah, whatever you get the chicharroncito.
And now you're
You like
stuck
that one,
with
right?
the chicharroncito forever.
Hey, what's wrong with chicharrones, bro? What's wrong with chicharrones, bro?
Just put some limon inside it. It's
Some
good.
limón en tapatio, bro.
When te pongo tapatío de shrimp, though.
Yeah,
Más
it goes-
más
it goes
chiquito de
smaller.
Lay off
shrimp.
the lay off of that. So do you think that's important?
As long as it's crunchy.
So it's important, right, to have that before getting into a
Yeah.
relationship, right?
Honestly, to be very, very honest with you, mira, así lo hago yo.
Mm-hmm.
And I've talked about this on the show. And, you know, I feel like people, that's why they connect with me because I'm very,
You're
very
blunt.
honest.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
blunt. Porque yo creo que muchas mujeres are like, oh, I don't want to say that. I don't want to say this. But if we don't say it, people won't know. Especially, like, if you're dating someone, how is he going to be a mind reader? You have to let him know, look, I like this. Don't talk to me like that. Do this. I like this, you know? But I feel like in our culture, especially in Latino culture, oh, where'd you learn that from? Oh, why you like it like that?
Very toxic. Who taught
Yeah.
you this?
Who taught you this?
Huh?
Oh, where'd you see that at? You know?
Ah, man, I think if you gotta ask
It
those
feels
questions,
good. Relax.
I mean,
Jeez.
I think if you're asking those questions, you're a little sus because like you really think about some other man.
You think
At
about
that-
another man.
Yeah, another man.
That is
Like,
weird.
why are you being
Yeah.
insecure about?
I'll be like,
another
why are you
man?
thinking about another man?
I'd be like, shout out to the guy who taught you. Cause
Yeah, you
It
graduated.
could be just that you watch videos.
Yeah, that too.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
too. I'd be
like-
doing that.
like a lot of my
they probably
friends-
saw videos.
Yeah,
and
like,
thought
a lot of my friends learn stuff from there.
Yeah.
My friends, not me.
You know, there's a category. Friends.
Remember, guys,
Remember.
friends.
My friend told me this. He was like,
Yeah.
there's a category for tutorials
What?
Yeah, it's a tutorial category where you can just
Like how
learn.
to?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
Google.
Where so I can tell my friends?
Yeah, so you can tell your friends.
Not me.
check
I
it
don't
out.
watch that, but
Yeah,
my
yeah,
friends.
neither do
Yeah.
I. I just, it was cool to know. So, there's tutorials. Nice. Cool.
Like how
I'll
to
check
tie your
that out.
tie type of tutorials?
Yeah, like how to do this, how to make that, and all that fun stuff.
I'm good.
So that's what I learned.
I think and then also
Go
to
study
clarify for people that think like, oh, well, is all you think about is sex, blah blah. It's like, no, that's not the case, because you actually look for someone that you can bond with and vibe with and have a good personality, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes to the sexual side, which like why are we playing stupid? Like
love.
there's a sexual side to
love.
love.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
there
it's love.
is.
There has to be chemistry.
Yeah, there has to be chemistry, not just mentally and emotionally, but also physically, dude.
Yeah.
Like that's when you know you found the perfect. There's no one's perfect, but that's when you know you found your
match.
your mate.
Yeah.
When you can match all three.
What are all three?
Ooh, yeah,
Well,
what
mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Okay.
you're right.
Yeah. So physically, yeah, of course.
What
like-
about financially?
Oh.
Oh.
Then she's a gold digger.
No,
I'm just kidding,
because
I'm
if
just
I
kidding.
bring my stuff to the table, you gotta bring something too.
Yeah, you gotta
But
match.
you,
Yeah, you gotta
can
match.
you not
you
be with
gotta match.
can you not be with the man who's right now struggling, but he's working his way to the top?
How old am I? I'm playing.
I don't got
feel
time
like
You know
for
what?
that.
That's a
feel
fair
that's a
question, honestly,
time-
because I know I get it. Because I know when you're young, when you're in your 18, 19, or your early 20s,
20s.
it's easier to like grind up all the way up, right?
Right.
And that's when you're gonna be struggling. You're not gonna have that money. So, a girl who actually stays through that with a man, or even vice versa, that's where you're like, damn, I have a loyal person with me.
But then I also want potential. If I know, you know what,
Yeah.
I got it. If I make more money than you, it's okay. But if I see you're working, you're like, baby, I'm trying to make it. No estoy aquí de flojo y de huevón en el
Yeah,
pinche
yeah.
sofá.
Like
That's a
PlayStation.
different story.
time.
Because
Yeah.
I've met women who are, very successful in nursing careers or whatever they do, and their spouse or their partner is not as successful financially. And what they do is like, okay, baby, I got it. I'll take care of you. And guess what? They're at home cheating.
Ooh, in their own
That's
house.
fucked up,
That's
bro.
fucked up. That's a bullet in the head.
So I'm over here working, and you out here on Instagram and
DMing
messaging
girls.
women, and
damn,
you're out.
imagine how
Yeah,
much
you
men
know-
are going through that though.
But that's the thing. Everybody goes through it. Everybody goes through it. It's
I
a
see
50
that
Everyone
coming.
goes through it. I don't think it's
That happened to
50-50
you?
though.
I think it's 50-50.
It's the other way around. It's more higher. I would say that.
I don't know.
I'll
Girls are
say that.
smart. They know what they're doing.
Girls are smart, bro.
Yeah, that's the thing though. They're still cheating even though they're not getting caught.
Exactly. So it's a 50-50.
What the fuck? What?
Men are dumb, bro. We
Listen,
get
at the end of
caught.
the day,
We
we're
are
all
dumb.
human.
We are dumb. There could be signs where we're just probably like, I don't know.
More of my homies have been.
Girls, you guys have more of an instinct about like, you know what? Something's fucking going on.
Oh
you had
yeah,
that?
that instinct doesn't lie, y'all. It's
Yeah.
like,
Have you
1,000%.
had that feeling where you're like something's wrong and then you actually caught it?
Yes. Yes.
And did
yes,
it take
yes,
you a
yes.
while for that instinct? Like, were
Es
you
que mira,
ignoring
yo
it?
soy perra, yo soy cabrona también. So,
Yeah.
you want to sleep, you quieres, como, like we say, there's a saying that says, quieres poner a dormir el sueño. Like, you're going to try to put me to sleep. Like, I know what I'm doing, I've done that, or I know people who's done that.
Yeah.
So, like, example, how are you, I was dating this guy, and it's true story. How are you at dinner or at home, in la sala, and your phone is on
Do not
airplane mode?
disturb.
Airplane mode.
Bro,
Damn.
that's
Yeah,
so fucking
yeah,
stupid.
come on, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then I will call it. I'm like, okay, all right, I see you.
Straight to
You're calling
voicemail.
straight to voicemail?
Yeah.
Damn.
That's insane.
And then, he'll have it. Am I wrong? Am I being toxic when I think like this? If we're at dinner, we're at the movies, wherever we are, and the phone's always turned down.
Say that all the
that's
time.
a-
No.
I say
You
that all the
have
time.
100%.
I
You're
say that all the
right.
time.
Am I
You're right.
crazy?
No,
I say that all the
not
time.
toxic.
Red
Yeah,
flag.
That's a red flag.
That's a
red
red
flag.
flag, right?
Why is it
Yeah.
down?
Yeah.
Why is it down?
What are you hiding?
Yeah.
Oh, and he would tell me things like, "Oh, I don't want to be disturbed with work." And okay, all the fucking time. Oh, sorry.
You don't even work. You work
Yo.
part time. What do you mean?
I really
Look at
do
Burger
keep an
King, dude.
eye. Literally, it's easy as positioning because if it's up, like you see a notification, like okay, cool. Why do you need to hide it?
And
Like,
if work needs to bother me, like I'm gonna be aware of it. Like when work has to call me and I know I'm waiting for a call, I wanna make sure the call goes through. So I'm like
Right.
making sure
Yeah.
it's there. It's work. Like I
Right.
wanna be there. So it's like don't make no sense.
that's
What about iPhone making it easier to cheat now with all of the little features you can do?
iPhone's
Do not,
making it
do
Really?
not,
Like what?
do not disturb
Oh, yeah,
home because I could change my
drive.
wallpapers. I could change who can access my
Really?
my
I didn't
phone
know
numbers.
that.
Yeah. So you can have like a wallpaper of different girls. Like watch. How do you do it? I don't even know how to do
Oh yeah,
it.
you didn't know the different
No
wallpaper thing?
sabía.
Yeah.
A ver,
I'm
show
so
me.
loyal. I don't even know how to do it. What the? How do you do it?
So right now this is like my normal wallpaper, right? So this is where like people
Close
can
it.
But if
call
you're
me and
talking to
stuff.
Samantha,
Close it.
People
Go.
can call me or whatever, and now I go like here, and I go here, different wallpaper, can't see nothing, Yeah, and then if you go on the
'Cause a lot of
settings,
people, a lot of girls are like, or a lot of men, or a lot of.
I'm always on do not disturb myself.
Put my picture on, you know,
yeah,
like
yeah.
your kids.
I'll put it on. Check it.
You know, that's my favorite like pickup line. Is like when a girl posts a nice picture, I'm like, this is gonna be my wallpaper. Put in my wallpaper.
Oh, they told me
Yup,
that
you
before.
could- 'cause you
So
could
this
hide
is a
it.
lie?
You can go like that. You can go like that. And you can pick other
You
wallpapers.
fucking asshole.
It's true.
I don't need to be cheating or nothing. So my wallpapers are the same too.
Why? So what's up? Y'all single?
Yeah.
Why? Y'all good looking.
It's the podcast. Like 100% the podcast.
You say some
Welcome
dumb
to my
shit.
world.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
say some dumb shit, and then it's like, why'd you say that? And I'm like, I'm not gonna put up with it anymore. I had my my last ex girlfriend. She would be like that, like.
Really?
She'll sit right there.
It's a show, man.
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
a
show.
show.
Oh, no,
This is
trust me.
entertainment. I gotta keep it, you know, it's
Gotta-
opinions.
Yeah.
You ever got in trouble?
His ex would literally
And all
stare
the
at
time.
him.
Yeah.
His ex would stare at him.
She would sit right there.
With that chair right there.
Que
That was
hueva. Why
her
would
chair.
you put up with that?
And he would have to watch whatever he said.
Oh, then you can be yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
But
know
now
what
I
I've
can't.
learned? You know what I've learned? Just period in life. The moment you start to change who you are, sooner or later you're gonna explode. You're gonna be like, "Fuck, I can't do this anymore."
Yeah.
And then you're gonna start resenting that person.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I can be me because you get mad if I drink, or if I do this, or if I go out with my friends, or if I do this podcast, or if I travel, you know. So then sooner or later,
You gotta
the
stop
real
your
you is gonna
flow.
come out.
Talk about a year in PS5 and a gold chain. It's all right.
She gave you a gold chain?
Yeah.
Really?
Shout out to her.
So have you had like what's your experience with that? Because I know you've been doing radio for a long time.
Yes.
Have you had like you're dating someone and then you say something and then you get in trouble?
Yeah. So actually, I've been doing entertainment for about 12, 13 years.
Whoa.
And originally I wanted to be a news reporter.
Oh,
Porque as you can tell, I'm so being inquieta. Like I can sit still.
What type of news?
Hard news.
Hard news. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
and then round it up. No, play hard news, and I did it. No, not here, but I'm just saying live.
yeah.
I did it for a little while, but it was mi respetos to everyone who does what they do, but it's just you just have to have a stomach for it because a lot of stuff it's hard news.
hard, yeah.
So it's like it's a lot of fatalities and a lot of like
Very disturbing.
they're very disturbing images and just stories, and you have to check out at the end of the day, and take that with you home, and you want to help out the people.
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah, and I mean it's beautiful. It's a beautiful cause.
Yeah.
Pero you need to be. It's como cuando eres psicólogo. People. You hear people's problems all day long. How do you disconnect?
Yeah,
Some
how
dark
did
I'll probably be like,
I'll
probably like, don't worry, your man hates you. I'll pay for your apartment, or
Yeah.
like porque I feel like I'm too much of a
Like you're very giving.
like I'm very giving, and I want to help everybody out. So anyway, so I did that for a little while, and then I started doing radio in 2016. No, 16. 2016, I started in Houston, local radio. I'm from Houston. So I did local radio with the network for about a year and a half. And then there was a casting for this role that I just did, La Mala,
Yeah.
in 2016. So yeah, so I started doing radio in 2015. I did the cast in 2016. I come back to LA, and I started my journey with them. And that's what I was doing for a while. But going back to your point, I started doing radio then, and it was very challenging. Not challenging, but it was so long. It was like 6 hours. It's 6 hours long. So you always have to be up.
Yeah, and you wake up early, no?
And you have to wake up early. Yeah, so 3 a.m.
Ah.
Yeah, it's a very tough schedule. 3 a.m, and you have to travel. You have to be open to any gigs, and it takes a lot. And I think that's the reason why I haven't found anyone. Not that I can't, because
But it's the time you get to
Pero-
put
Is it
into
Because
someone.
you know?
Oh no, she knows.
We
bro.
know.
We know. We all know. You know.
Pero, I mean, you already know.
Yeah.
Pero people don't want to. They're like, okay, example, like my ex, I have to go to bed by 7. Oh hell no, I'm watching the game. Oh, we can go out and do fun stuff because you know what? I gotta go to
get you.
sleep. I gotta wake up early. So people are like, man, I don't want to put up with your schedule. That's your life, and I get it. So that's that.
So do you think people in radio find love with other people in radio? Is that the only way to do it?
Most people that I know,
Maria Argelia.
you know them or
My mom, all the time, she'd play him on the way home.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, they're so sweet.
The day I meet him, it's gonna be funny. I'm like, dude, I've heard you since I was like fucking 10 years old.
Oh, great. You just call them old.
I'm old now too, so
Yeah, we're
I'll
old.
maybe not say that. I'll be like, I've heard you forever.
Yeah.
Driving to school.
But yeah, I feel like a lot of people in the entertainment world, period, se enamoran uno con el otro.
Is that toxic?
Yeah, because we get it, I guess.
It is toxic in a way, because or maybe not.
I feel like it's not.
Me personally, I would never date somebody in the industry.
That's what I say.
You wouldn't?
I don't know.
Because don't you guys understand each other? Like, hey, whatever I say is not really gonna be like 100. Like, don't be worrying about what I say all the time because, you know, you already get the gig. You get it.
Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like, okay, so I already travel a lot, and then you're going to travel too. So then we're never going to see each other.
The schedule doesn't
Quality
match.
time is
100%.
important. You know, that's one of my love languages.
And also, like,
Quality
a lot of
time?
these people in entertainment are
Quality time.
cheaters.
Monday?
Damn.
Yeah, a lot
who
of
you
like
calling
that.
out
Why you
Said
here?
that.
It's like cops.
Wow.
I said a lot of people in the
What did
entertainment.
you just say?
A lot of people in the entertainment industry are cheaters.
Have you ever cheated?
No, I've never had a girlfriend. So I
Never
can't
had a
cheat.
girl.
You never had a girlfriend?
Nah.
Lie.
I swear.
So you're still a virgin?
She had you had one. You had one.
That doesn't count.
Yes,
No,
it
mames,
does.
wait.
It
You
was
never had a
it was
girlfriend?
like
Why does it not
yeah,
count? 'Cause
it
she was with the football
counts.
team?
It
That was
2
counts.
weeks. That wasn't even my girlfriend. But it was 2
Why?
weeks.
Why
She
you
never
never had a
said yes.
girlfriend?
Huh?
Why?
Well, I have never had a girlfriend?
'Cause he
Yes.
asked.
Because of podcasts. Because I
that was
say
2 years
things-
ago.
Huh?
That was 2 years ago.
Oh, but before that?
Yeah.
Because
Maybe it was me. Okay.
It
we
was.
don't need to talk about
It's your fault.
Have you had a girlfriend?
Yeah. I had
He's like,
I had a
yeah.
9-year relationship.
Dang, Gina.
Damn,
it. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
What
years is a long
happened?
time, bro.
You're married.
Yeah, that.
Gassy, I guess.
Gassy,
What
gassy.
happened?
People have asked me why didn't you get married? It was because I was so young. That's why.
Yeah.
But I mean, you know, in our culture, it's pretty popular, anyways.
Yeah, yeah.
In our culture, it's pretty popular.
Getting younger.
Yeah, but
To date very to
I
get
didn't, have that,
married.
I didn't
young.
have that money for a
Hey,
wedding
you would have
like
been
that,
working
bro.
construction right now, bro. We wouldn't have known you anymore.
I
You
know,
would have had a
right?
house built and
No,
everything.
yeah,
So
9
when did you
years-
guys start dating?
When
High
I was
school,
like,
middle school?
yeah, 14 years old.
Tan chiquillos.
Yeah, and then it ended up until I was 23.
Oh wow.
So it was 2 years ago, right before literally like I
Months
just
before?
a month before, 2 months before 2 months after my relationship ended. That's when we started the podcast.
I think that's why we
And
went
how did
viral.
she feel about your success?
Yeah.
no, she support. You know what? Like I've always said this. Like, look, even though the mistakes that were made, they were made, right?
Uh-huh.
But she's been supportive, honestly. So she's a really cool. She's a very good co-parent.
We love you, Aaron.
Oh,
Thank
you
you,
have a
mama.
kid
I have 2 kids. Yeah,
with her?
yeah,
Oh wow.
yeah. I had them really young. You know, like I've already said, like it wasn't planned, guys. Already. Okay? Like,
It's
but-
okay.
No, yeah. It wasn't planned, but like, what's it called? I wouldn't change anything.
Yeah.
That's
and
what
you
I would
shouldn't.
say. No, I wouldn't.
Okay.
Like someone could literally tell me, like, if you had a time machine, you can go back and redo things. Would you do it? I'll probably change certain things, yes, but not my kids.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I was young, and was that the right time? No, but
But when is the right time?
yeah, right. When is the right time?
Look at me, I'm in my 30s, and I'm like, sometimes I feel like, especially in the
Yeah.
industry and entertainment world, it's like, especially for women, it's hard. It's a little bit harder. Not as hard, but it's a little bit harder.
Yeah.
Because one, you know, men are visual. So you have to keep up with your shape, and you have to work out, and you have to
Yeah.
look good, because now social media, and you know,
Yeah.
it's like that battle, right? That you have to still work, and you still have to look good, and you still have to be a mom and
I bet.
carry a family.
Yeah.
That's one
So,
thing
yeah.
I've learned about like even for like women in the entertainment industry, because I feel like it's so much like visual that the people at the top, they're always looking for the new face, for like the new girl. How does that affect you, like how as a person, like knowing that there's always gonna be people like coming to take your spot, looking to take your spot?
Therapy, guys.
Therapy.
Therapy.
Yeah.
With our help. With our friends for better help.
Today's episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. Sometimes I have trouble sleeping, and that's because of all the thoughts racing through my head. I think about things I should have said or things that could have gone wrong that I could have fixed, and it just consumes me late at night. Do you ever feel just as you're trying to sleep, your brain won't stop talking and you just can't sleep in the most inconvenient moments? For example, you probably have something very important to do the next day and you can't sleep because your brain won't shut up. It turns out one great way to make those racing thoughts go away is talking them through. Therapy gives you a place to do that so you can get rid of your negative thought cycles and find some mental and emotional peace. I think a giant misconception people have about therapy is that you need trauma to go do it. But really, sometimes it's just you need someone to talk to. And that goes a very long way. A lot of people are too shy or too afraid to open up to their friends because of feelings of being judged. Well, these therapists are here to not only be your friend, but to be someone that can help you. It's very important to express how you feel to someone, because then you unlock perspectives that you might have not seen in the moment. If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online. It's designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time with no additional charge. Get a break from your thoughts with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/IEInFriends for 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/IEInFriends. And now, back to the episode.
I love it. No, I'm serious. Like therapy has literally saved my life. Especially because believe it or not, like we all go through like self-esteem issues sometimes. Como dices tú, there's always someone that's gonna be younger and better than you, but you have to remember who you are.
Yeah.
Or someone's gonna be better looking, thinner, taller, bigger boobs, whatever the case may be. But you just have to remember that no one is gonna be you.
Yeah, and what you
That
can bring to
special
the table.
essence.
Yeah.
You know?
No one has that sauce.
Yeah.
Someone
The way you smile, whatever, you know, whatever it may be.
someone told me that this year, and I hate how she got in my head. And she's like,
Is she a therapist?
no,
She was doing
not like,
the
no,
worst
she gave me the toxic thing. She was telling me, you got to keep up with your image. You got to go get facials. You got to get enough sleep because they're like, this industry is for young people. And I was like, damn. And then ever since
What
she told
industry?
me that,
Podcast? Or what?
just entertainment.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
No,
And then
it's
she
not.
started telling,
Like
and
there
then she,
isn't like a lot of old actors.
I think
you
you
have to mature with your
Joe
audience.
Rogan, what's his name?
yeah, Joe Rogan. Yeah.
A lot of old actors.
How old is he?
Artists.
like 40. But
It's
she was
40-ish, okay? Like, he's
Like
over there.
55, bro.
And she was giving examples of other like guys in podcasts who are younger, but like you see, they're gonna take your spot. She was telling me that. I was
Is
like,
this someone you trying to date?
oh fuck no.
Oh, no, I think I
Run.
know what she was. I think I know
Run.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I
Run,
cut her
run.
off. She was trying to actually join our team.
Yeah.
And I
No,
was like, I
run.
don't need this energy.
That energy's ugly.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly.
Like example, like you believe it or not, one of my old co-host or a former co-host, he's in his 60s, and you know, and to be a national radio host, whatever, in your 60s, my respects to him. But imagine if he had that mentality. Oh, you know, a 30-year-old could be doing this. Yeah, but no one is gonna be his personality.
Yeah,
And that's what makes you you.
Shout outs
So, yeah.
to. I'm trying to guess which one it is.
Probably
it
a
Phil?
Phil?
Is it Phil?
Who's the
I don't know.
60s?
You have
that
to
was-
listen to the show, I guess. Ni me dijeron decir adiós a la audiencia.
Yeah. How did that make you like when that day happened? Did you see that coming? Like, did you already?
Bro, I'm glad you're talking about this. I swear. I had
had
a
it?
feeling.
Okay. How did that come
Like
up?
a
Like,
feeling?
No, mira, te lo juro. I had a little station, right? I had a little where my mic was at.
Yeah.
And my little stuff is there, mis cremas and my little stuff, you know, my brush,
Yeah.
little things that I had there. I didn't even, there's a thing someone told me once. Nunca tengas tanto en tu oficina. Don't have a lot of crap in your office. Because then you leave.
When you leave the cure with the shit.
Then you leave
I just did that.
Right?
I just
Bro,
did
right.
that. I just
Their
did that.
stuff.
Bro, have you seen it? Like, it happens in the movies and
Yeah,
fucking
Sure,
shows.
yeah.
a box of stuff.
Box or like a few boxes.
Yeah.
And I've seen people who would decorate their office so beautifully, right? Fucking frames and the whole night. I'm like, man, and I'm like, my mom, like, man, I hope you don't get fired soon. 'Cause
That's
gonna
heavy.
be-
You're going to
That's
need your
gonna be so-
coworkers to help you move.
right? Or
The
fucking
security guard
or
escorting
security
you?
guard, yeah.
Yeah.
So it was like the day that my attorney was going back and forth with the attorney from the company, and she was like, "Well, they're saying this," and I was like, and I had just this feeling, and I was just like, I'm not happy with that offer, and she was like, "Okay, well, I'll keep you posted," and something me dijo, like a corazonada came to me, and I was just like, should I just take my stuff? But if I would have known that was gonna be the last day, oh, I'm crying.
Oh no.
You know, I would have known it was gonna be the
Yeah,
last
yeah.
day. I would have hugged the guys a little harder.
Yeah. That's
Soy bien
sad.
llorona.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
No, it's
It's okay. I'll give you that space. You can
Yeah, I mean, I did spend there almost 7 years. You know,
Dang, that's
my
a
eyes are
friendship.
getting
It's a lot
watery.
of-
It's a friendship
That's-
you build.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
That is crazy.
I-
You said
Yeah.
you started. Sorry, you said you started in 2016, right?
17 with them,
17.
Oh, in 2017.
con ellos, yeah.
Oh, okay,
But in
okay.
radio, I started in 2016.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Never mind.
So it was like friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the crowd and your friends.
How long have you
Friends.
guys been doing this?
2 years and change?
2 years, yeah, 2.5
Yeah,
years.
so imagine being together for 7 years.
Damn.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
sucks.
That's
I get
so
fucking annoyed with them, honestly, for 7 years.
So you're like, man, get out of here,
Damn,
bro.
bro.
Episode's
Back at
over,
you, dude,
go home.
whatever.
It's just, give me 3 months and I'm just playing.
That honestly, that's my biggest fear, and that's
And
why,
every day, babe. Every day, trips, stuff, every day. Imagine doing this
Yeah,
every
you're
day.
together all the
Yeah.
time. They know you
Yeah.
better than you know
And now-
yourself.
Yeah.
And where'd you guys film that? Were you filming in Houston or filming out here? And now you got had to move, or how was that?
We were everywhere because the show is syndicated, so it's everywhere.
Yeah.
So here in LA, Houston, Dallas, wherever we were at.
So you guys
So we
always
travel a
together?
lot.
See, that's my biggest. The reason why I do what I do and not work, because I know that they can just switch and be like, all right, we got someone new, and you can get fired, and that's why I love this independent world. So, what's your next plan? Are you planning on going independent? Are you looking to go sign with someone else, or what are you thinking for your future?
As of right now,
Yeah.
there's contracts and all this good stuff. I want to do a podcast.
Very good.
I think that it's gonna allow me to be just myself.
Sure.
And I've never done anything on my own because I did local radio for a little bit.
Yeah.
But then everything else I've done with my career has been us three. So I think it's gonna be a time where I'm gonna just have to work harder, and I get it because I have to do this on my own, and it's been like very like hectic because I'm like I don't know what does this mean because it's a new world. I feel like Sirenita
100%.
right now. Or who sings that song?
A whole new world.
Oh, yes.
Aladdin.
Oh, that one.
You feel like Aladdin.
Yes. But yeah, I'm gonna do a podcast. I'm gonna do a YouTube channel. I'm already working on it. Uploading videos. Getting inside help.
Yeah. See, my
Tips.
And like you have the support from the people too. So like they want you to be there and like see you and stuff
Yeah.
like that. So I think that's an extra like a plus.
Would you consider both?
Yes.
Like doing a radio show and on the side doing a podcast?
Yes, definitely. And you know what? Even though it's obviously work.
Yeah.
But I love it. I love it. I love the fact that people tell me, "Oh, you're my morning coffee." Oh,
yeah.
or that your story that you said about how you grew up. It reminded me how I grew up, and it made me cry. Or because soy bien llorona, so
Yeah.
But I feel like that's why people connect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not la
100%.
mala?
Yeah. No,
You're la
La
llorona.
Llorona.
She's scary, bro. She is scary.
Mis hijos.
Mis hijos. I feel like you're gonna
funny.
love doing a podcast because, like you're so blunt, right? And you're just upfront. You're not gonna have these executives or like corporation people
FCC.
telling you, oh, you can't say this or you can't say that. So you'll see the huge difference in podcasting and radio show
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
sure.
Like some
Would you guys ever do any like radio or
Oh,
TV?
Yeah, I would
I'd
love.
be down.
I would love to be. I would
Yeah.
love to
But
be on TV.
I know damn well it comes with restrictions, a
Yeah.
lot of restrictions.
Yeah.
And I am
It's a
pretty,
network, I
I'm
mean.
pretty foul mouthed, so I don't know how it
I
works.
could do it in Spanish, not in English.
A ver, dime cómo.
Buenas tardes, Carla. Regresamos hoy con el reporte. La niña que no podía ver hoy resultó tampoco tener piernas. Que tristemente pero salvaron al gatito de la
You
casa
are
quemando.
funny.
Regresamos contigo, Carla.
Okay. ¿Qué rollo, güey?
That's the type of news we're gonna have.
No, güey, pues así, el gatito se salvó, el gatito está chido, le pusimos una canción. I can already see it.
Crazy fun like news
News
reporting where it's just
stories.
funny.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
The guy on the field.
Yeah.
Hi, Bob. Yeah, we're here. Yeah, we just learned breaking news. The girl does in fact not have legs. We just learned this.
but Mr. Beast fixed her blindness.
But Mr. Beast put new legs in her. Back to you, Carla.
Oh my god.
Yeah. How was that learning the radio personality, like learning how to act for radio and be for radio? Was that a hard journey? Did you come in like saying a lot of bad words? How was that?
Well, the thing is that at the end of the day, it's a show and it's 6 hours long.
That's crazy.
So you have to keep people entertained.
Yeah.
There's a lot of segments, a lot of before and after work, so you can keep the show fresh and new.
Yeah.
New ideas. Hey, you know what? This is not working anymore. We're not engaging with the public. ¿Qué quiere escuchar el público? What's trending? So I think that this is where my journalism degree kicks in because I'm all about what's trending, what's happening,
Yeah.
what are people talking about? Because you have to stay consistent to the news. And like whenever a breaking news will come, I was the first one to know it
Yeah.
because I learned it in the newsroom because I worked there for a little while.
Wow.
Yeah. So the radio personality, believe it or not, like I have I'm very bubbly and I'm just me.
Yeah,
I don't even know, I'm just me. But like there were some parts, especially at the beginning, where they were like, well, you need to agree with that, or you need to disagree with this.
They're trying to play it. They're
Okay,
trying to
now I
play
want to
it.
get into that. That's great. You
I
brought
told
that
you,
up.
executives,
So,
man.
that you worked in the industry. Feel free to not even answer this question. All right.
Just give her another
If you don't
shot.
want to answer it, no, literally.
Well, not just me, but it's just the radio. I'm gonna just leave it at that. Not just me, it's the radio world.
No, yeah.
You know, you're playing characters.
You have to push certain
Yeah.
agendas.
Not agendas. I don't know.
Be like, everybody listen to this song that the devil's promoting. Is that type of stuff, like Illuminati scary stuff? You ever
You're into your Illuminati shit, aren't you?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
It's a conspiracy.
So all of okay, someone didn't know
Tell
about
us,
this.
is Univisión the Illuminati? Tell us.
Or Ormada and Argelia industry plants.
Now they didn't get rid of me. Then I just walked.
Yeah.
This is
You
like,
walked.
It's like, I don't want to sell my soul, all right? That's why, right? That's why.
No, other people were like, "Did you get fired?" I'm like, "No, I didn't get fired."
You knew your worth.
It's like, I didn't want to worship the devil. That's what it was.
No, I was just like, I wasn't,
It wasn't.
It wasn't aligning, and the stars.
it
were
wasn't
not there.
aligning.
Yeah,
It wasn't
Because
aligning.
we, all three of us agree, correct me if I'm wrong, but like, not for you, but us three, we agree that like, news sources, they like to push certain agendas.
Most definitely.
Like, so like, usually it's not even about what's true, it's about what they want you to believe is
Most
true.
definitely.
So that's why we were at, I mean, you don't even have to answer that. We were going to ask you if that is not the same with radio shows. Because on news, radio shows are almost kind of the same thing because you guys are still breaking news stuff too that maybe someone hasn't heard on the news on TV, but they're hearing it on the radio because they're driving to work. Yeah, you know what? I'm not even
Yeah,
going to ask you that. Yeah, I'm not even going to ask you that.
Yeah, you know industry secrets. I know you know some secrets you can't say, right?
Eventually, you guys will get there.
Yeah.
We'll be sitting there like,
I've thought about that.
It's just that, is that like little like,
It's like blink 2 times if it's part of the
the
Illuminati.
FCC's hitting her up. You better not say shit.
Yeah.
You better not say
all right,
shit.
let's get somewhere else. Let's not put it on this.
Let's go
podcast.
somewhere else.
Somewhere
Let's go
somewhere
to.
somewhere
I
else.
like the question here that.
Was it a fan that asked?
Yes, mad if your significant
Okay, yeah.
other
Let's-
UPSs.
Let's ask you, as from a woman perspective, would you get mad? And then it's also for you guys too, as men. So for both,
You guys
first
want
for
a
a
shot?
woman's perspective, yes.
Yes, I'm gonna need another one.
Would you be?
I like this.
This is fun. This is not radio,
This
you
is
know.
freaking fun.
You know what you can say on here?
While he searches that shot, I wanted to ask you, and
need
you guys
your
could
cup,
hear
Bob.
it too. Would you
so
get
much.
mad if? Fuck my leg. Would you get mad if your significant other, right? Let's say you're dating someone. In terms, they found someone, maybe for them or in general, I'll just say, is better, as in, more stable, more money, more, I guess, better looking, and it's just more emotionally better for them.
They upgrade.
They upgrade.
Yeah,
how-
Would you be mad if
say
your
that.
significant other upgrades? Yeah, I'm just.
Cheers,
Yeah.
cheers,
You're right. You're right. I was trying to sugarcoat it, but yeah. Would you be mad
No,
if?
conmigo directo. Como este shot.
You know what? Would you be mad if your boyfriend upgraded?
Upgrades. God damn.
Fuck yes.
You're just like, damn, what can I do? I can't compete with that.
No, you know what?
But what if that helps you?
No, okay, here we go. No, very true. Very, very true.
Mejor sola que mal acompañada.
No, I feel the reason that I even went to college. I'm sure you guys have similar stories with something. I feel the only reason why, not the only reason, but one of the main reasons why I went to college, was because my ex-boyfriend at that time, he was like all over the place. Like, he was like, we were in a relationship for 5 years. So, my longest relationship ever before radio.
Yeah.
And I feel that he was like all over the place. So I was like, okay, how can I be better than the rest? So I want to upgrade. So
You did the upgrade.
I did the upgrade.
Like a cell phone.
Yeah. I was like, I'm gonna go to college. I'm gonna do my hair.
Yeah,
Oh, no, but you upgraded yourself.
Yeah, I did it myself.
Not the
So
guy.
he motivated me
To up.
Oh, okay, so.
for me to be the upgrade.
Okay, so.
Gotcha.
Okay, pero on the other side,
Yeah.
like answering your question, it does suck because as a woman, as a woman, as my point of view, straight up, I'll be like, okay, ¿qué tiene ella? What does she have that I don't have? So why? Who upgraded here? What happened?
Yeah,
No. It was just because I.
It was a question from our
from
fans,
one of our
fans.
viewers. Yeah. And then
Who upgraded here?
It
I was
kind of
me.
sucks. I think I wouldn't be
Has
mad.
it
I
happened to
think
you?
it would. No. Oh well, shit. I don't know. Shit. I guess she did.
Hey, you
upgrade.
upgraded.
You upgraded.
To who?
And she's
No. I didn't upgrade.
You're
Or-
up, she's down.
Well, I mean, I haven't upgraded her. I don't know.
She's
Whatever.
broke.
She's
Upgrade
broke.
every
You're
day.
up.
Putting words in my mouth over here. I'm over here
I'll put-
misspeaking.
After this shot, bro.
To answer that,
so
like,
many other things in your mouth.
like, yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would be mad. I think I'd just be like I would just be like, you know what, that's good for her. Like, as it would still suck, it still hurt.
Yeah, let's be honest. It will freaking suck.
But if she upgraded
you're not
for
gonna be like,
her,
oh my god,
Yeah.
she got a guy who's taller than me and more handsome, and he got it going on. I'm so happy.
Like, why you have to mention height?
You're full of shit.
I can't control that.
no. Look. It's gonna hurt. Cause look, even if I
You're gonna be
notice,
salty for a little while.
oh, I mean, I'm not gonna be
compare
salty.
myself
I
here
would
and
be
there.
hurt.
Yeah.
I would be hurt, but I'm not gonna be mad because I'll be like, you know what? For her, he's more handsome. He's maybe more financially stable. He's probably better for her emotionally, mentally. Maybe he has better freaking what we like to call your dick game. I don't know.
You know what I hate? You know what I hate when they say if she's happy, I'm happy.
No, I'm not saying that.
I want her to be sad.
I'm
I
not
want her to
saying
be-
that.
I want her to be fucking mad.
her
I
new
want her
man to
need
cheat
me
on her.
and miss me. I need
Look,
that.
look.
I don't want her to be happy.
I'm also not praying for her downfall.
I pray
I'm
for her
not.
downfall.
No, I'm not praying for
I'm
her
not praying for her downfall. I hope she falls down some stairs though.
Okay,
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. I hope her man falls down some stairs.
All I'm saying is that lets me know.
He's like, I hope it doesn't last. And she comes back
He's got
crying.
small chicharrón.
That just lets me know. That just lets me know
Con
that.
limón.
Yeah,
Con limón with the tapatíos for every
yeah,
track.
so it shrinks.
That just lets me know that even though I thought maybe we were the ones meant for each other, we really weren't. So that saved me. Even though maybe personally, like, because humility goes a long way, right?
Right.
And you know you're not the most good looking. You know you're not the most financially stable. You know you're not most of anything.
Live in delusion.
Even if you're a good person and you're there mentally and emotionally for them, you probably weren't the best for them on that level either. You were good enough, but you probably weren't the best. And some people are trying to find, what's the best for them, right? And that's not selfish. That's just for them. So yeah, it would hurt, but what's it called? Then it lets me know, all right, you know what? At least you fucking saved me time. You saved me fucking years of like not knowing
Yeah.
that you were not the
100%.
one.
Yeah.
So yeah, she upgraded. Fuck it. I'm not your one and you upgraded on me. That's good for you.
She went up.
I'm gonna go find my upgrade.
You know what?
Okay, I see.
I like it. I like
Go hit the gym, get sexy.
That's what I've been doing.
That's what you've been doing. You're getting sexy as
She's
fuck.
getting sexy.
I miss food so much.
And you know what? That's actually very true. I'm gonna be real for a second. There was a time where I really liked the girl and it just didn't work out and I was so sad and everything.
Really?
But then afterwards, honestly, I became thankful. I was like, you know what? Thank you for making me realize that I do have this in me because I've never really felt that way. I've never thought I had that love and care for someone. So I was more thankful for her opening a different side of me that I didn't know I had. So I was like, thank you for all the good times. We had great times. Thank you for all of that.
You guys were dating for a long time?
Yeah, I would say so.
That was a good amount of
Yeah, it
time.
was a good amount of time. And then so I was just more thankful of the memories and me being able to open up because now I know I had that.
Yeah.
So I do get it. My upgrade was emotionally.
Yeah.
And I think that's what is way better. Once if you can learn from your past relationship, then you're upgrading already.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't matter about physical.
Yeah.
So when they
financial.
upgrade, you also upgrade, but in here.
But you really just gotta. The thing is, you really have to sit with yourself and be like, "Where did this go wrong? You really have to take it in and be like, what did I mess up in, and what could I have done better?"
Right.
And once you
so
do
you won't
that-
repeat it again.
Exactly.
And you know better.
Yeah, and that's literally
And
what.
you don't stay where you're not wanted.
Exactly,
Yeah.
and that way you don't go back to what you had and then be stuck in that
Yeah.
cycle.
Do you guys believe in energy?
Yeah,
Energy,
Yeah.
big time.
Because I just, not that I just started, but I've always believed, but I'm like a strong, firm believer of energy.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel that what you put out is what you attract.
Mhm.
And if you don't learn your lesson, oh, bro, Bible, the universe will put the same person, not the same, but the same traits in a different body, a different
Yeah.
person. And it's like, I have a type. It's
Maybe
not that you have a
toxic.
type. It's that you haven't learned your lesson. And you have to walk away from what it is. Porque nos gusta lo mismo.
Maybe with toxic women.
Yeah.
And the other way around.
Yeah. The other way around.
Toxic,
yeah. The other, obviously,
toxic
yeah.
dudes for
Let me,
Yeah.
let me be your
Yeah.
lesson.
So you
Yeah.
just the girls,
That's
the
your
people
man.
that come into your life are just and
Lessons.
yeah. The reason why nothing's changing is because you're just not
Because you're
learning your
not
lesson.
changing. You have to do the work.
Yeah.
And honestly, thank God for therapy. Here we go again. I've been in therapy for the last 4 years. And in our culture, the Latino culture is like, el terapeuta o los
Que estás
psychologists,
depressed o qué?
Es para la gente.
Pa' locos.
Para los
Pa'
locos.
locos.
Or it's like a.
It's not real.
It's luxury. Because how are you going to pay $100 or whatever the.
Just to
An
talk.
hour.
Yeah, to talk.
Yeah.
But you have to vent.
Yeah.
Because you can bring that same stuff to to your parents, to your spouse, to your partner, because they're not professionals.
Or even your friends.
Yeah, even your friends.
Yeah.
Don't you have that one friend that's always complaining about the same shit? And you're like, damn,
Bad days?
bro. And you're like, I already heard the story like 20 times, and you're not doing anything about it to change.
Yeah.
But then when you see a professional, they hold you accountable. You know, they're like, okay, well, have you thought about this and this? So going back to your point, if you don't change, or if you don't know who you are, you're always going to attract the same type. Like you have to learn
Until you learn your lesson.
Until you learn your lesson. You have to. I'm a big firm believer of learning your love languages. Do you guys know yours?
Yeah, I have a couple.
You know,
yeah.
Okay, let me see. Wait, what are yours?
All right, so you already know. I'm asking.
Physical touch.
Literally, like
I didn't hear it.
physical touch is one of them.
Okay.
Words of affirmation and quality time. Those are literally my top 3.
Okay, so it's all in the bedroom. 20 minutes. Yes, daddy. Go home.
That's your quality. That's your physical language. Yes, daddy. And 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Damn.
How do you know him so well?
It's
You barely
more than
met him
20
an hour
minutes,
away.
It's more than 20 minutes.
Hey, yeah. What about for you?
Mine's quality time and gift giving. And quality time at words of affirmation, gift giving.
Oh, really? So you like to receive stuff?
I like to feel secure and reminded that I have abandonment issues that we don't need to talk about.
We already talked about the last podcast.
What about yours?
Mine, honestly, I
He's on his phone. What I write down last time?
I had them
love
because
it.
I wanted to figure out what they are. So I was like, okay, I think
There's a book. Have you read it or have you listened
no,
to it?
I haven't
Yeah,
listened
yeah.
or read to it. So I think for me would be receiving gifts, quality time, and words of affirmation. I don't really need a lot except a nice wallet or something.
Okay,
I just need a good
What
night.
happened
I
to
feel
that-
like- no, I
what
feel-
happened to that chain?
It's in my house. No, I feel like gift giving, but I mean it like, let's say it's my birthday or my and I'm trying to change this, but it's like if you know me and you know what I like, and you give me a gift card,
Yeah. You didn't put no work into
What if
it.
it's a gift card to your favorite restaurant?
it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Like you guys gave me.
Because you went to CVS and got it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like for my birthday, they gave me some shoes, some like high top blazers, which were super cool because I go to the gym and a gym shirt. It's like perfect. Like you thought about it just a little bit.
Ah.
Yeah, so that's cool. But then you give me a gift card for the same thing. I could have bought like $120 for Nike. I'd be like,
You didn't think of me.
I didn't really want it. I'm not gonna use it. I'll probably gift it again.
I don't mind it, to be honest with you, because then I mean, like I said, like if it's to one of my favorite clothing stores or one of my favorite like food like restaurants, whatever. I mean, at least you know what my favorite thing is. And like you probably were like, I really don't know what to get you, and I just don't want to give you nothing. And like I know you like clothes or I know you like this, but I don't know what you like would like actually like. What if you don't like my gift? What are you gonna do? Just keep it and not like it? Or you're most likely gonna return it.
Right.
So that's why I don't like. I'm saying like I don't mind receiving a gift card to a place that I actually like going to. You know what I'm saying? That's me. I see your side. I see your side.
After going to therapy though, I'm not gonna lie.
So
like,
you've been
I've used to, yeah. So I learned that that's a toxic trait in a way too, to like expect that from other people, because I do it for other people.
Yeah.
Like for their Christmas, I got them a hat, but it was like about like their favorite team, and like I like did their little name
But
on
that's
it.
just who you are. You're a thoughtful person.
But then I expect that reciprocated, but a lot of people aren't like that.
Yeah,
and that's
and that's
okay.
okay.
And that's okay. And that's okay.
You're like, I have to remind myself.
But I'm not gonna be there much longer. You know?
You're like, that's okay.
Yeah. You said yours already, right? But what's
What's yours?
Yeah.
I was about to. Yeah, let's skip that quick.
Mine are physical touch for sure.
Physical touch. 20 minutes.
Make it. We had 20 minutes. All
If
right.
we can go an hour, I won't be mad.
All right. Physical touch.
Quality time
I see. Okay.
and quality time and what's the other one?
I got it.
WOA?
Acts of
Acts of service.
Acts of
Acts of service.
services.
As a female,
Okay.
like, you know, like I'm very independent. You know, like I've been working since I was 15 years old. I've been working.
No, mom is with. Oh,
There you
sorry.
go.
I've been working since I was 15 years old, so I'm very independent financially. I've got it all myself. But it's nice that you have a partner, and he's like, "Baby, you know, let me put the trash out," or you know what?
That's crazy. Your partner doesn't do that naturally.
You know, I mean,
Oh.
it should be right.
Yeah.
But believe it or not, there's guys who don't do that shit.
Yeah.
But like, it's nice que diga, oh, you know what, your car needs gas, or I don't know, the light's messed up. Let me fix it.
Like the
I
flickering
should
light in
fix
your
it.
restroom or something.
Yeah,
Like fix it.
yeah. Like just little stuff like that. It makes my day.
I got some brownie points like that. Fixing some like my ex girlfriend's like little light
points?
fixture.
Really?
Yeah, I saw it flickering and I was like, no one likes that. I went to Home Depot, changed the light bulb.
Oh, that's so sweet.
That shit was
now.
nice.
Good job, mi amor.
That shit was nice.
Good job.
This is
Thank you,
actually
thank
a
you.
reminder. It's a PSA. Go change the batteries in your alarm, like in your
Yeah,
fire
if it's
detector.
if it's beeping, dude.
Yeah, if it's
just-
beeping, go change the
The house next door can hear you, bro.
Literally.
I'm tired of
What
No,
happened?
100%. Literally, if you let that thing beep, you are a psychotic person.
I'm tired of
Yeah.
watching people's stories and their fire detector is beeping in the
I
background.
never even noticed that.
I noticed it like it's
It
No, it's
triggers
that
us.
distinct
it triggers
sound.
me. It's honestly because
Wait, I don't think you notice it because you're used to it too.
you don't have your batteries changed.
No, because
It's literally like an ambient sound
Your-
for you in the
it's like
background.
your house
no,
making-
no, because it's good. It hasn't,
Your house
hasn't-
making tempo?
Guys,
No,
we
no.
got her. We got her.
No, there's
Actually, we want to gift you these batteries.
yeah,
Take them home.
I haven't noticed that. I would have noticed. I would have been like, okay.
probably got used to it.
I want to be
Yeah.
safe. First of all, I want to be safe.
I wanted to ask you, not the reasons why you went, because I don't want you to go, like that. But like, how long did you go for therapy for, by the way?
I'm still in therapy.
Oh, okay.
Therapy's
cool.
forever, homie.
Therapy's for, I love therapy.
And you really feel like it helped you, right?
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm a firm believer, guys.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, when I al principio me da pena decirlo,
Yeah.
porque people are like, oh,
You're
what's wrong with
crazy.
you? Are you crazy? You're in therapy. But you know what? I have a lot of unresolved issues where, I have to be honest and say, you know what? Why do I act like this? Example, one of the things I'm still working on. When things don't go my way, I get upset.
Okay.
Because me gusta, it should have been done yesterday.
Yeah.
But I have to relax and remember good things take time. Pinche tequila no me deja hablar.
Hell yeah, another shot. We'll give her like 15
Fuck
minutes.
it, bring it.
Fuck it.
Just that, de que it's hard to I lost my train of thought. No,
Yeah.
No, with therapy, I've learned that it's an issue that I have, and you have to come face to face and say, you know what, I need help. I'm pushing my friends away or my partner away or my family away. Hey, you know what? Therapy's there to help you.
Yeah. I think it's good that you had that awareness because some people don't have that awareness. Because even for me, like, when I think about it, is think about it, and it's like, imagine if you're someone who doesn't know if you're depressed or not. Like, some people know right away, right?
Yeah.
But some people don't. Like, I know for a fact I would not know if I'm depressed. I know I'm sad, but I wouldn't know if that's depression or
Why
not.
would you get sad? Just
No, like I'm saying, like if I was ever sad in a point, right? But I don't
I'm
know
sure
if it's
you've been sad
depression,
before.
right? But like, no, of course I've been sad before. Like, yeah, even after that relationship ended.
Para la
I was
tristeza, para la
yeah,
tristeza,
para la
para la
tristeza.
tristeza. Para la
Me caes bien, güey.
tristeza.
Cheers.
Salud. Va a tener bien peda yo aquí.
Fuck it.
No, yeah, but
Thanks, Uber.
it's to have that self awareness, like you were saying, like you knew, right? So like it's just for anyone that's watching, like if you really feel like you feel some type of way when you're not really feeling yourself, right? And you're feeling down. Who cares about what our culture says, right? About like, oh, that's only for crazies. Like, no, like, what about you? What about how you're feeling?
Yeah.
So I always thought of this, like I know your friends aren't like therapists, right? But let's just say your friend doesn't want to go therapy, but he's feeling down, right? I would rather have you talk to me, talk about your problems. I don't even care if I've heard it 30 times. Talk to me because I'd rather
Before you
have
do something.
I'd rather have you talk. I'd rather have you cry on my shoulder than have to carry your casket and bury
you're
you
such
in
a
case
good
something
friend.
happened.
Yeah.
I've always told them too, like, don't ever be afraid to tell me anything because I don't want you guys to like ever do anything drastic.
Yeah, and you know what?
Anything.
Yeah.
In our culture, it's very como like, I don't know.
Frowned upon.
Frowned upon. Like example, like I remember growing up, my mom would be like, I'm sure it happened. I don't know if it's happening to you guys, but my mom was gonna be like strict. Why are you crying? I'm really gonna hate you so you can cry.
Yeah.
Like, and then that's why we hold our emotions.
Like, damn, why you gonna hit me though?
Or why are you sad? I'm really gonna hate you so you can be sad. Like, like that's why I feel like a lot of our
It's in our
generation or like a lot of our people in our culture, they hold their emotions because they're like, I shouldn't cry because nothing happened to me, but I'm sad.
Or eso no es de hombres.
It's the hombres way.
I'm gonna say something I've never said before.
Oh, I like this.
The
Because
tequila is fucking.
I'm honestly-
We finished the bottle.
Oh yeah, no, fact, tequila's hitting.
it's
Tequila's
like
hitting.
the tequila is hitting, and I'm gonna say something I've never.
We also took
yeah.
2 shots before you got
Shout
here.
out to Tina, dude.
Yeah, we did.
I like
I'm gonna say
that.
something I've never said before, and this is I know a bunch of people like struggle with it, and me as I run the network, right? Like I have a bunch of people who like lean on me to make sure this happens.
Right.
I feel that I can't show weakness because if I start showing weakness, then the team is gonna feel the weakness. So I feel like I have to put up this thing where like, no, we're doing good, we're being strong, we got to keep doing it. Because once I fall, I have a feeling that everybody's gonna be like, oh shit, if the dude that's getting us out of here is losing hope, what does that mean for us?
That's
Right.
And
to your point,
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah.
In a way.
and it's
Because you are the leader.
Yeah, and it's so hard because there's that one fucking song by Eminem, like Toy Soldiers, like
I never heard of it.
where he says, I'm supposed to be the soldier that never loses composure. I've take that to my head. Like I cannot be the one, like even if the boat is sinking, I cannot let my
You're the captain.
I gotta keep my team calm and let them know, no, we're doing good. But internally, I'm fucking going through
crazy.
But I'm not going
But
to let them know.
don't forget then. It's okay,
Yeah.
you just feel your emotions
Yeah, bro.
and talk to somebody.
100%.
to.
And that's something I've been really trying now because I'm so like I hate to say it, but like machismo is like
Oh, it's there.
It's in me.
It's in,
your blood?
it's in there.
It's pumping right now. It's
all
telling
of
me,
y'all.
It's telling you
At
shut up.
least-
it's telling me to shut up right
Machismo's
now.
like this.
It's okay.
So I'm just like, fuck, but
At least you realize it.
Yeah. And then also like one dude, like a guy I had a mentor as, one thing he would say is just like when he would be sick, he would disappear. He doesn't want his team to know he's sick.
Smart.
Yeah, so that's what he was doing. So I was looking up to him. I was like, if he's never showing weakness, I can never show weakness. But then that's the thing. Showing weakness is actually way more powerful than ignoring it because you realize how many more people are going through it.
Exactly.
And once
you have to be honest with yourself.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I think for like the leader person per like
Leader.
Yeah.
That part you have to like change it. You know, like how here you open up, but then when it's time to get behind that computer, it's like leader. It's like no other way around it.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah.
but that's when you talk to like
Yeah.
therapists because like
Yeah,
even
you
though we're
have
in
to.
this in here, we don't have the right coping mechanisms.
Yeah, we're
And therapists, the reason what they go to school for is to teach you the right coping mechanisms to
Yeah.
deal with certain
we got
stressors.
toxic advice.
We got toxic advice. You tell me you're crying, be like, why?
Stop being a bitch.
Go
bro.
run.
Yeah, let's go out.
I'm like,
Let's go strip club.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Let's go strip club.
Yes,
Let's
they
go.
are therapists. They are
therapists for men.
listeners.
For the men out there, that's our therapist.
Shout out to the
They
strippers.
listen because they get paid for it.
So we have
Go to therapist.
Yeah.
We should go
bro.
live.
First of all, I'm glad you opened up about that because yes, you are the one that started all this. You are the leader,
Leader.
and you do not want to show weakness. But bro, you swear like you can't show weakness because like if you swear like we're not your friends. You swear like you're the leader and you're running this shit, bro. But like that's why we're a team.
Yeah, no, 100%.
You're not. It's not just you taking care of people. No, it's us as a team.
You don't feel like you failed the team.
Yeah, I don't
You're
wanna
not
fail
failing
the team,
us,
that's
bro.
the thing.
Hey,
Yeah.
you got us this far.
Nah,
Super
I
far.
really appreciate it.
Congratulations to you.
No,
guys.
thank you.
Congratulations.
You got us this far, bro.
Chingon.
Nah, I
So
really
like
do
that's why I
appreciate
always
it.
said, don't ever be afraid to freaking feel like say how you feel.
You're scared of me, huh?
It's good. It's good.
Just
It's
playing.
good to realize when things are going bad or we
yeah,
notice
yeah.
that something and that's fine. We look at it, we talk about it, and then we try to fix it.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, bro, you try not to show weakness. Why, bro? Like, I know you're a leader. Dude, hey,
Leader.
we still believe in you, even if you
Nah,
show
I
weakness,
appreciate
bro.
it. I really do appreciate
we
it.
do believe
and
in
I know, I really
everything.
do know. I'll take a time to this moment to let everybody know that I have comfort in Cesar and Aaron to talk about my feelings.
Oh,
And they're
I love
great
it.
friends. They're great friends.
Yes.
Roll back to the clip last week when we said, "Why you being a little bitch?"
But we have this segment on our show where people look for our advice, right? And I feel
Oh,
like
I like that.
You're the best person
So
to
it's
have
like
this.
it's like
Your
how you
advice
guys
is
do
really
it. Sometimes
good.
you guys have
Yeah.
viewers.
Jimmy, you guys, I'm no longer there.
Oh, I mean, how you used to.
Yeah.
How you're former.
Look, it's fresh. But like how your former show, you guys used to have your callers, right?
Yeah.
We don't have callers, but we have people who write in anonymous
Nice.
things. So like, there's literally no names, no emails, nothing. So people just anonymously ask for advice, or they just let stuff out of their chest, and they're just like,
Nice. I
Yeah.
love
And
it.
we're here for
hey,
them.
I freaking
Yeah.
slept with my brother's girl, just stuff like that,
Yeah.
So, like, so get ready for some maybe some crazy
I
stuff.
wish you go live and people could see this.
You want to go?
yeah, it's
you
fun.
Could go,
It's fun.
You
Can we?
could go live.
can
on
go
your-
live.
on your-
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm gonna go use the restroom while you
go for it.
Go for it.
So while you do the rest of them, I'll tell about the segment. So this segment
Either.
is called Take the Mic. And if anybody listening, if you want to just get things off your chest, link in the bio. It's 100% anonymous. So ready? We're going to start with the first one. First one is, hey guys, I love the podcast. How do I get back into the dating scene as a female?
Ooh.
Just say you're single.
How do you say you get back in the dating scene as a female?
Do you just say
As
you're
a
single?
female,
huh?
look, no, go on a dating app. Keep it simple.
Do you have to announce like, hey guys, I'm back at dating?
No. Just go on a
Just
dating
do
app,
it?
do a sexy profile, and just go back on a dating app.
Sexy
Are you on the
profile.
dating?
Take.
Question: Are you on the dating apps?
No, I've done the dating apps. Yes.
Did they work out?
No, wait, estoy soltera.
No, but that's the thing though. Is it people that actually recognize who you are, or do they not know what you do?
Are you on Raya?
No, what is that? I've heard of it.
He's talked about it.
Raya is the place where the like people who have like we're famous people date other
Influencers.
famous people.
Yeah.
Really?
And
I've
you have
heard of
to
it.
you have to be accepted to get in. Like not anybody gets in.
I guess you have to be like what do you call it? When someone that's already on the app has to like
You gotta get referred.
referred to.
Yeah.
No, but maybe you can refer me. Are you in it?
I'm not in
No,
it.
I'm not in it
I'm
either.
nowhere. Trust me, you're way bigger than I am. So you should be getting in.
I'm so bad at
Definitely.
this. I put a filter and it's black and white.
Yeah, no, I saw that. I was like, what's it black and white?
How can
We're
I
back in
fix
the
it?
1930s.
All right,
How
so
can I fix it? We have 300 followers. 300 views right now.
What's up, guys?
all right, make sure. All right, next one. You ready?
Yes,
Welcome
let's do it.
to el bueno, el tóxico y el
Yeah.
mamón.
El tóxico.
I love the way you laugh.
What'd you say?
Say it again.
I said el bueno, el tóxico y el mamón.
El mamón.
Bueno, el tóxico del chaparro.
I changed this, but it's weird.
Hey,
I
el
think you
rey
gotta slide it.
chaparro.
I think you gotta slide it.
El rey chaparro, the short king.
How do I slide? Oh, Jesus. Oh, here we go, guys.
All right. So the next one.
Next one. What is
This is my prediction on your guys' love life. Aaron is gonna get married.
Oh, thank you.
Caesar is gonna bring his girlfriend to the wedding, and Saul is gonna be crying with the bottle.
To this bottle. To this bottle.
This is the bottle I'll be crying to. Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, she's lucky.
That
Do you
is
think
so
it's true?
specific.
It's kind of
So this scenario is you guys are at my wedding and Caesar has a girlfriend and then
I'll
Saul's
be
literally crying with the
bottle.
glass azul.
Yeah, I see that.
I can see that.
Con casa azul,
Con clase azul, ringing the bell.
Hey, I try to give you an upgrade, bro. I could have said like some Jorge Cuervo bullshit.
At
or
least it's
whatever.
clase azul. At least it's clase
At least
azul.
it's a clase azul. At least.
All right. Actually, next one.
Oh, fun. Oh, never mind.
If she has a snap, she's for the streets.
Not so
Damn.
specific.
No, I have a snap.
Yeah, I don't think
But what's
so.
your Snapchat like point number?
If you got a lot of numbers,
What
like
does that mean?
Like over
Bro,
100,000?
I don't even know. Can we
what's
check?
your- what's your
Ooh,
Snapchat?
check.
I don't know.
There you go. Let's see.
I'll
Is
check.
she-
Check it. Here.
So you go to right here, your face?
Okay,
It's
do it.
Carla for la calle. Let's
No,
see.
it's Carla Medrano.
Nah, 30,000?
What does that mean? Is that good or bad?
You Snapchatted over 30,000 times. Like you sent or received a Snapchat.
How long have you had a Snapchat for?
Oh, my life. I don't know.
You wanna see mine? You wanna see mine?
Like
I think it says
100,000.
when you joined. No?
Nah, you want to guess mine?
I don't know. Like over mine, it's over 50,000.
Right here.
I think
262,000.
Jesus Christ,
damn.
bro.
I'm a whore.
Whore.
Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
That's a lie.
That's a lie.
No. So the reason mine is really
Nah, you're for the calles, fool. I don't know.
No,
dog.
my-
I don't know.
Caesar is street tello.
Caesar Street Telo. Caesar for the street.
Okay, now I gotta check mine, bro. I've had mine since freshman year.
So is probably like at 150.
Nah, mine's like 10.
Well, I Snapchat people.
Dan,
Instead of texting people, I Snapchat them.
why? You just don't want them to remember what you're texting?
Bro, I've had mine since fresh. I only have 26,000
I probably
since my freshman year of high
I'm
school.
23,000.
So you really don't use
I'm
it.
a whore.
I'm
How much?
23,000.
I've had mine since like 2016.
Me and you are
I've had mine since, like,
whores, buddy.
2013.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell me about it. All right, next one. My ex-girlfriend and I have been broken up for a couple of years now, but recently I've been catching her view my stories and I'm thinking of asking her back out. Mind you, I was very toxic, a huge cheater, and very manipulative.
Leave
No,
her
don't do
alone.
that. Leave it alone.
Leave
Walk
her
away.
her alone.
Go
But
find
boy.
something else to do. Don't go back.
Okay, but question.
He changed.
What if
Sure, he
if your ex is you don't follow your ex and your ex
Fuck no.
no and your ex is viewing your stories, what does that mean?
He still
They
wants
miss a
some.
little bit.
Still
of
want
hers.
some of this?
Yeah.
Still want some of this. What's up, Poppy?
Have you done that? Have you looked at one of your ex's stories?
From your page though, not like a profile.
Not a
Burner
fake
account.
profile because a lot of girls have fake profiles.
Oh, girls.
I bet no.
And men,
My ex-girlfriend,
girls and men.
my ex-girlfriend had
Women,
a fake
women,
profile. She had a profile so fake. She would like DM the guy she was talking to, and if they replied, she would stop talking to them. It had like 800 followers. It looked like a legit account. She just never DM'd me. I was like, damn, that's where you fucked up because I would have replied and would have been in this situation.
Jesus.
It is what it is.
It's the sneaky ones.
You're not checking on your
men and
exes.
women. The sneaky ones, they have that fake profile where like they still view your stuff because they follow you.
I know, but it's toxic.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
care.
duh, yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly,
Yeah.
it makes me cringe when people do that because it's like, get over it.
You know what's a huge red flag?
What?
The huge red flag is when they test you. If your
Oh,
your
yes.
significant other tests you,
How? Let me
get
hear
the
this.
fuck.
How would somebody
They
test you?
ask when you don't know either one of their friends, cousins, whatever, family friends to like hit you up and see if you're gonna talk back to them like in that flirtatious way.
I'll talk
Como un
about it.
cuatro.
I'm talking
That
back. That's
is
her fault.
a red
No,
flag.
you shouldn't do that.
She sends me a cute little thirst trap. I'm replying web
And then
marks.
they try to justify it like, I'm just trying to see if you're being loyal. Like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking still in high school?
Yeah.
You know, I
That's like
cheat.
some high school level shit right
cheater.
there.
That
It's
is,
your fault.
yeah,
It really
yeah.
is, because
I totally agree.
that literally what happened mostly in high school for me. Like literally, I remember like when anytime I had a girlfriend in high school or anything like that, they would like try to like test you, and you're just like, what? And of course, as you being a dumb young kid, you would be like, babe, nah, it's fine. Even though you'd be like, what's wrong? And you'd be like, I was just testing you. You're like, see, I told you I'd pass it.
Right.
But you were young and dumb.
Yeah.
So, but now that you grow up, you're like, holy fuck, that's toxic. That's
Yeah,
fucking,
it's
that's
I'm
bad.
replying
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna feel sad that it's the same girl.
Oh.
So I'm gonna break up with her
That's right.
for lying to me.
All right, next one. Hey guys, love you all very much.
I love you too. Kiss on your forehead.
Mwah. After 4 months of talking to this really amazing guy, I told him I liked him and he ghosted me.
what
No
a dick.
explanation at all. I feel stupid because I at least wanted to keep him as a friend. Well, I guess my question is, how in the world do you find guys that won't ghost you these days?
Girl,
This guy's a
they call me Casper around the streets.
Yeah, like Casper.
Um,
El homie Casper,
And homie
fool.
Casper, my C stands for Casper,
Damn,
not
that's
Caesar.
tough.
That is
Oh,
tough.
bitch.
It's not like you don't have to go around the world looking for guys who won't ghost you. I think you attract that energy.
You need to
just
fix
go in.
yourself.
Look
You
inward.
just go in there and
Learn
you
your
say,
lesson.
you know what? It's relationships are a gamble, guys.
Yeah.
You know, like you can. I think this is a mistake that we make as humans. Oh, I'm gonna give it 110%. You are gonna give it 110%.
But are they?
But if that person's gonna give you 30, you know what? You did the best you could do. You can be mad. Because then you watch. You're like, let me match the energy.
Yeah.
Do I text too much? Do I call too much?
Match the energy.
You match the energy.
That's
There it
hard.
Tienes que ponerte pilas.
I hate when they match the energy.
Tienes que ponerte pilas.
I hate when they match the energy because then we just talk like
You know what?
two times in a day.
I
This-
want
Hey,
them
you
to.
gotta
listen.
get up. You gotta work on your game.
This girl sounds way too nice. She still called him a great guy.
I think
After
that's
what
true.
he fucking did.
Some girls
Girl, you're too...
No way, no.
No, he's a fucking asshole. Don't even call him a good guy. Fuck that guy.
All right, let's see. Someone's talking shit. Someone's talking shit. I don't mean to talk shit. Everything y'all said about 75 Hard made me cringe. Y'all make a bunch of excuses. I'm a 21-year-old working a full-time job and I was able to complete it. By all means, it was not easy, so whatsoever. Aaron, give it a shot, brother. Go listen to Andy's podcast about 75 Hard. Saludos de
That's your
Tejas.
homie over
That's
there.
cool.
Have you heard of 75 Hard?
Of course. I tried it. It didn't fucking work.
What happened? Why was it?
Why?
The drinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna be fucking
Damn.
honest.
Hold on. The drinking. Hold on. The drinking socially or just drinking like a nice little wine glass at the end of the night?
Why? Socially, right?
Socially.
Socially, because of the events that we're
Because-
invited to.
Because it's hard.
See,
I'm
you're-
like, being honest,
fuck you.
it's hard. It's
That's
hard.
why it's called 75
Five
hard.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you're 21 and you're not in this industry, this is the industry where like
You make
motherfucker,
You
This
could
was part
say
of my
no,
job.
But you can say no.
But then
Pero
Carla's
güey.
Caesar tried it,
El
right?
bro no sale igual.
Yeah, no
Caesar
sale
tried it,
wine.
right? He couldn't. He
I did
didn't
a
do
week.
it. He
I did
failed.
see that. I did see that, brother.
I did a week, and then we
And
went
you-
out
and you-
Wednesday. We got invited out. Like it was a whole crazy night.
Look, I'm not trying to talk shit on you. You failed, right? You failed.
I failed
it
it.
Did you pick it up
happens,
the next
right?
day?
Look,
Next
look.
week.
But I wasn't trying to
Did
be.
you?
Wait, what was that?
Did you try to pick it up next week?
No, I'm training for a marathon, so that added on to like me not wanting to do that bullshit. Yeah. So
So-
if you could run the marathon as fast as I can on March 17th, let's run it.
Some people 75 hard different. Some people just lift weights for 75 hard. Then that's fine. Yours more cardio based. That's what
it's
you
both.
do for 75 hard. It's different. Your workouts are different than each other. That's not doesn't mean it's fucking not 75 hard. You know what I'm saying? But my thing and what I'm trying to tell you is like I wasn't trying like shit on you or
You
anything.
shitted on me, bro.
No, I did not. I was telling you, stop making excuses because yes, it's hard because some people have harder jobs and they have more time. But it still can be accomplished. It can still be accomplished. And also, we always talk about don't have yes men around you. I'm not trying to be your yes man, bro. I am being your fucking friend and telling you, look, you made excuses for it. Just say, you know what, I couldn't do it. Period.
Hey, I'm being your friend too.
I know it.
Making excuses.
And I'm here to tell you, you're doing a good job.
Yeah.
Look, because I know if I didn't do it and I failed because I couldn't, because I like a drink, bro. That's why I've said myself, I cannot do 75 hard.
I think for me was the
It's hard as fuck.
I'm disciplined enough to like try to lose my weight with my calorie deficit and working out every day.
Everything else I could do except not drinking.
But the drinking part, yeah. I don't think I could do it because I do like to drink on a weekend. I don't try to drink on the weekdays. Except for today. Even today we are drinking though, so I fucked up right
Did you have fun at your 75 hard gay boy without drinking? Huh? How about that? I'm just playing.
All I'm saying is like I'm not gonna be your yes man.
No,
bro.
I get it. I feel
That's
like with me, I kind of was stupid enough to like try it because I'm training for a marathon.
Why stupid? No,
I'm
bro, you tried it
too.
You believed in yourself. You knew you can do it, but
I guess, hey,
tough.
bro,
It is tough.
It's tough.
Failures come with fucking lessons.
I'll try it after St. Patrick's Day, after I run a marathon.
There you go.
Do that.
Yo, hey, failures come with lessons, right? People don't become great because they fucking were great right away. They become great because they failed so many times that they fucking were able to perfect or be really good at that one point.
Listen to this. I just learned this because I'm telling you, I'm in this new journey and I'm trying to figure out what's my next move, right? Because, you know, like you said, I was very blessed to be in this big show. And I was like, what's going to happen to me now? I can't, you know, die down. But I have a really good friend saying about failures. So this guy, he owns a very successful company online where he does like
Jeff Bezos,
like a teaching program.
Okay.
I'm not gonna say what because I don't want to get in trouble.
Yeah.
I'm disclosing this info. It's like a teaching program, and it's like he started like 10 years ago, and he failed 6 times at it. And his family members, Latino, no seas huevón, don't be lazy, you need to get a real job. What are you doing in front of that camera, in front of YouTube, blah, 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 you're a grown-ass man, blah, 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 blah. On the 7th try, guess what? His company is worth $100 million.
Sheesh.
Like you said, success comes with failure.
So I was gonna dust myself off and try it again. Maybe after March.
You have to try again.
After March.
So, and he told me this. He's like, right now that you're gonna start this new journey. He's like, you need to know that you're not gonna be successful at first 2-3 times. You know, you have to go in there with an open mind. So you know what, I'm gonna learn as I go.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Look, bro, right now, maybe you caught 75 hard at the wrong time. Like you said, after your marathon,
you'll succeed.
See it and try to do it. And if you fail again, who cares, bro?
Yeah.
Because if you really want to succeed in this, bro, I know you can.
Yeah.
I know you got the discipline. It's just about saying no when there's alcohol around and all this other stuff, right?
Yeah.
And bro, like, it's hard to say no when you like
yes to drugs,
you
though,
enjoy.
so it's okay.
It's hard to say no when you enjoy a casual drink, right? It's hard to say no.
Yeah.
It is hard because sometimes you do want to have fun with your friends and drink,
Right.
Or
and
like
have
with
a
our
good time.
guests.
Yeah.
I didn't want to look like a prude. Like,
But look,
I don't want to
it
drink.
can't. You could say no.
Échame la
It is
mía.
like I said. It is hard. It is hard to say. It is hard to say no, but you can. You
know-
can.
you know what's a great
I think it
example?
caught you at a wrong time. That's all I'm thinking.
I think so.
You know what's a great example?
I agree with that. Thank you.
Yeah.
Like huge shout out and huge mentor, Super Ego.
Shout out to him.
He did 3 months no alcohol.
He did.
It was
I've done that.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
But it's crazy because it was his best friend's wedding, and he still didn't take a shot.
Oh, that's true. He was doing like no
Yeah.
drinking. For those
I'm telling you, you
3
know how
months.
hard that is. Not at your
That's
best
insane.
friend's
I'm
wedding.
gonna make him my sponsor.
Are you guys believers of like you have a religion? Do you believe in God?
Yeah.
Catholic.
A Catholic,
Yeah.
Christian? Okay.
The stars.
So I did a promise because I was going through a really rough stage in my life. And I made a promise. And I said, God, if, you know, I'm sorry for this, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to drink for 90 days. It was very, very hard. And what I would do, it's all mental. And, you know, if your friends love you and they respect you, and we got to work on boundaries, porque Latinos, we don't freaking know what boundaries are. Ándale, güey. Tómate pinche shot. ¿Qué pedo? Que
No,
sé.
they're pretty respectful about that for sure.
Okay. But, you know, we have those friends.
When you go to
¿Por
parties.
qué? Que no sé qué. I would tell my friends, like, I'm not drinking because I made a promise to God. They're like, oh, okay, respect.
They respect it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Here's a mock drink.
Mock
mock
drinks.
cocktail. Yeah.
I'll just show up to Red with everywhere
Red
with
Bull, water.
taste salud.
I've only done it once, but it was 90 days. So it was long.
Yeah, that's long.
Yeah, but I did.
Yeah.
One shot for the 90 days to finish the bottle.
Check Che, güey, te encanta pistear.
All right, we'll go to the next one.
It's my only day off.
My boyfriend
Fuck
and my boyfriend and I had one too many drinks one night out with his friends and ended up having a threesome with one of his friends.
Holy shit.
Since then, every time I post anything, his friend will slide up into my DMs and we have gone out after and he will try to flirt with me when he's drunk. I tell my boyfriend and he says it's because he wants to do it again. But I think it's sus. What do you guys think?
I don't think it's sus. I think he wants to do it again, and your boyfriend knows that.
I think your
And your
boyfriend
boyfriend wants to do it too.
Your boyfriend's down. Yeah.
Your boyfriend likes that too.
What is sus is your boyfriend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's like gaslighting
The fact that he's like pushing
In a way.
it off, like,
Yeah,
oh,
he's
he
like,
just wants
I don't know what's wrong. It's not me, it's him.
Yeah, bro, your boy wants to do it again. That's a fucking red flag right there.
I mean, what if
the
you
fuck
and your boy
mean?
just what if like the gentleman at question is like he likes that? Like he likes the devil's three-way?
He needs to be honest.
Why does your boyfriend want to have a threesome again with his best friend? I don't know. I just
No. Look. If you're not about that, you're not about that, right? But if he's about that, he needs to be fucking straight up honest.
Yeah.
But she needs to also be like, I don't want to do that again. And he needs to respect that.
Yes,
He
yes.
needs to respect that. But he needs to come out and say, I want us to have another threesome. And then you could be the one to be like, yes or no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The fact that he's over here hiding and trying to play it off like, oh, he's just trying to do it again. Like, yeah, motherfucker, he's trying to do it again. No,
Yeah.
what do you mean?
To that, like I feel like if you open that door,
It's a swinging,
you-
it's a sliding
you-
door
you-
now.
You can never
You
fucking
already
close it.
opened it.
You already
opened
opened it. It's a box of Pandora. It's never going to be the same again.
Yeah.
So be careful what you allow.
Let us know
I feel
how.
like in the relationship, it's way harder than just
Yeah.
as friends.
Yeah.
Real quick. Let us know how it was though.
The devil's three-way?
All right, we're going to do two more.
Come on.
Hey guys, just wanted to let you guys know you guys are great. Makes my day go better when I'm delivering. So I wanted to ask you guys guys, you guys, what I should do in my situation.
Tequila hidden.
Yes, hidden.
Hey.
I've been dating my girlfriend for 6 months. I took her virginity, but before we got together, I hooked up with her two best friends.
Damn, not even just one?
One of them took my virginity. So far, I have 3 stones. My girlfriend knows I slept with her friends, but has let it slide because we weren't together at the time. My girlfriend has the best kitty out of all of them, which is
my
why I
God.
decided to make her my girlfriend.
Asshole.
Damn, this man took the time to test them out.
But-
test all the flavors.
I've been
Freaking
noticing her little sister has been staring
way.
at
A
me.
little sir.
Give me the fuck me type eyes. But the thing is, she's 17, turning 18 in 2 months. I'm 21. What do you guys think I should do? Should I stay loyal or wait 2 months to claim my
My guy, you creepazoid. What the fuck, bro?
You know what, bro? Thanos went for 5, so you're not in the wrong.
no. She's 17, my boy.
For 2 months.
I think you need to be single.
That dog.
And
He's got
fucking
the-
figure out what the fuck you
He's got
want.
the dog in him. Let
And
him
you need
finish.
therapy.
Let him Thanos snap. Maybe he gets the
I
Thea.
don't care what you say. She's still not legal.
Maybe
my
she
boy.
get, bro. If he gets
And the fact you have that thought,
Yeah.
no, my boy.
I think you should be single and you need
No.
therapy. Check out betterhelp.com/IE in
No.
Friends.
This guy was delivering more than packages. Jesus Christ.
he was delivering the whole fucking dick.
He was delivering
All right.
wiener on the go.
Okay, last one.
Jeez. Oh my God.
I got shit.
Oh,
It's a whole Bible.
It's a whole book right here. I will end it on this one. Hey guys, been listening for a while now, and I love your podcast. All 3 shows actually.
love you too. Kiss on your forehead.
Mwah. Always play them on my way to work and then rewatch, listen as background noise while doing anything else. It's my comfort show. Love you.
Love. Give you a hug.
On to my question. I'm 27 years old and the oldest of all my siblings. With that being said, I'm automatically the person they all run to for money. Long story short, my brother owes me like a good 4 racks accumulated.
No mames.
Damn.
Throughout the time span of 2 years for stuff here and there, I have a career and make pretty decent money, so I don't necessarily need. Another thing that bothers me about him is that he never pays
You
me
skipped
back.
the line, sir. Make pretty decent money, so it's not like I'm in dire need of it to be paid back. But it pisses me off when I see him buying other stuff that he doesn't necessarily
A
A
need.
shot because he missed the line
I don't
because
want
he's
to
drunk.
surprise. Another thing that bothers me about him is that he never pays me back, but doesn't mind dropping large amounts of money on his girlfriend, who doesn't work, by the way. And honestly, I wouldn't care, but that man owes me money, so it's annoying. I want my siblings to have all the things I didn't have growing up, so sometimes I think I made the mistake of spoiling them. My youngest siblings are teens, but my brother is 23.
Yep.
With a pretty good paying job. So he has a full capability of paying me back. He just doesn't. My oldest daughter syndrome is strong as fuck. I feel like I need to keep everyone in my family taken care of,
Use therapy.
but I don't feel appreciated because they know I would never let them struggle.
Why'd you name your daughter that and why she's so strong?
No, she said that she's the oldest daughter syndrome. She has oldest daughter syndrome.
I thought she had a kid that she
No,
was just strong.
She's the oldest daughter.
Oh, this bitch is like...
Any advice on anything I
6.
mentioned would be appreciated. Love you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Enjoy your day.
What is your
okay.
take here?
I think it should
Are you the oldest or are you
I am the oldest.
So what is
How
your
many
take on
siblings?
I feel that I'm the first one out of 4.
Okay.
So,
So
are
I
you
think-
the same one where you're like you feel like you're the oldest sibling where you're like I don't want my little baby brothers and sisters to struggle?
I want you to see this. I want you to see this yourself.
Okay. For her, while you're showing that, I feel like I get it. You know, you're that like the
parent
What does it say
the
right here?
parent
It's
role.
in Spanish. Who reads Spanish?
Me.
Or all of us. Or
Okay,
Caesar,
guys.
since you say you have the best Spanish, here you go, bro. Just
He's scared. He's scared. He's
No,
scared.
read it. Because he always talks that shit.
Read it.
Hola, Carlita. Buenas tardes. Me escribió Diana y tenemos otra consulta mañana. ¿Ok? Me dijo que te enviara la solicitud. Oh, shit.
Solicitud?
Solicitud. Thank you, sir.
Wow, you have to read that shit.
De PayPal a ti.
Damn.
Damn. She's going to solicit something, bro. Oh. That's not, I mean, but still.
Read it.
No. It's done. It's done.
Okay.
Oh,
I
you
already,
already keep going.
I already paid it.
Oh, yeah,
So
yeah,
my
yeah,
sister, you know, I'm a very big fan of like, you know, therapy. But I feel like I carry a lot of, I'm gonna cry.
Go.
I carry a lot in my shoulders because
Yeah, yeah.
that's exactly how I feel. I don't want my 3 sisters to go through what I went through when I was growing up. So I feel like I broke a lot of barriers in my family. I was the first one out of my whole family to go to college, you know, have a successful career. Here I am in the grind still. And a lot of my family members have found therapy and my friends through me. And I've paid for many sessions for my friends and my family.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm very
Like, you
giving,
should
guys.
use promo code I.E In Friends.
Yeah, next time if you need therapy, betterhelp.com.
Thank you. But yeah, so I totally understand where he or she's coming
Yeah,
from.
Wow.
Where you feel like, okay, I'm gonna be there for my family, but then, like my therapist says, sometimes when people know, even your friends and family, they know that you're a giver, they won't know when to stop
They take
because they're
advantage.
takers.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's-
you have to, and then I learned this. This is very important. I've learned that you have to ask yourself, do I really want to help this person out? Knowing that they're not going to do anything for me in return in the future or now. Because if you're doing a favor to a friend or a family member, I'm going to pay for this, I'm going to help out with this, because I know that later on they're going to take care of me, then don't do it. Because when they don't do it,
You're
you're going to hold resentment and you're going to be mad.
Yeah.
And then it's like, okay, but you decided to do it.
Yeah. How do you say no?
I've learned because like I said, I'm very giving. I'm still working on it.
Yeah, that one's hard, right? That
Yeah,
one's a little bit
yeah.
tougher, especially for family.
Advice for her. You should have seen the red signs when you start noticing how like much money was already racking up,
Right.
And you notice that they weren't paying you back ever. And that's the thing with her. She's such a giving person that they know that, so they're not gonna know when to stop. Maybe they're not trying to take advantage, but they are. No matter what, even if that's not their fucking agenda, they're still, no matter what, taking advantage. Even though, no, like I'm saying, that's the case. Either they do know they're taking advantage or they don't. But they ask for her for help, right?
Yeah.
Right.
She needs to literally sit down with her little brother or whatever that is. That's 23 years old.
And do a payment
Grown-ass
plan.
man.
Do a payment
You'll pay
plan.
like, look, dude, like
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
helped you out so much. You owe me $4,000.
That's a lot. How you gonna pay me
That's
back?
a lot. At that point, you should have noticed that you're like, hey, he already owes me $800 or $1,000. That's when you should have sat down with him like, look, I don't want to let you borrow any money until you at least pay me back. I'll give you a payment plan. You have a good job. You know you can pay me back. I see that you can pay
spoil
your
your
girlfriend
girlfriend.
stuff. So like, I know you can pay me. This
Give
is
me the
not out of
bacon.
fucking hate. This is not a bad attitude. This is about just that I've helped you and I always will try to help you.
Yeah.
But I've noticed that you're not even trying to give back the money that I've been letting you borrow.
Yeah.
And of course, I'll let you borrow money because you're my little brother and I love you. But also, like, ya se pasó. Like,
Yeah,
ya
se pasó.
Come on.
Yeah, se
Come
pasó.
on. Like,
Have you guys ever done that? Like, let a friend or a family
Yeah, I
member
feel
borrow
like
money?
with family, like I heard this on a podcast, right? Like you feel like you don't want to let them like just see that
Down.
they're flying and like just flapping their wings. But like in this instance, he's not flapping his wings nowhere. He's flapping them standing up.
Yeah.
So he doesn't need the
Yeah.
help. You know, sometimes like cause I'm an older sibling too, you sometimes think like, oh shit, like they need the help.
How many siblings do you have?
2 sisters.
Oh,
So
okay, so you're the only boy.
I'm the only boy.
Ah.
So yeah, that's
And the oldest.
and the oldest, yeah.
Yeah.
And I love them, but sometimes you just got to see them just flap their wings without your help. Just
Yeah.
see what happens.
They gotta learn.
Yeah.
See, and sometimes they gotta fall.
You know what I've applied? Because I have a financial
Advisor.
a financial advisor, I have a financial friend. And he said this advice to me once, and it's very true. Because I've had this happen to me multiple times. Maybe people are like, oh, can I borrow $500? Can I borrow $1,000? Can I borrow this much? I don't have for my hair. I don't have for my car. Can I say to them, look, friend, right now I don't have that money, but here goes $200. You can have them. I don't have 2 rags, but I have $200.
Yeah.
You can have them. Don't worry about paying me back. So,
yeah.
Or you cut it.
or yeah, you cut it. Or you're like, oh, you know what? I don't have $1,000, but here goes $100 for free.
Yeah.
Y te lo sacas.
That's
What do you think of that?
There's
I've
favors
been-
and there's
Yeah.
fucking favors.
Yeah.
Where you don't expect them to pay you back. You're
Yeah.
like, no, this is literally just for you. Go
Yeah.
I think those are the right way to do favors. Like you don't expect anything back regardless.
No, but there's a certain
when it
amount.
comes to a lot of money-
There's a
With
certain
money is
amount when you
different,
get
yeah.
to where like they're asking for a amount and you're like, okay, like I expect that money back.
Yeah.
But like in time, you don't gotta pay
They
it
don't
right
wait.
away.
I
you
feel
know
like
what I'm saying?
I'm like a
Like $100 compared to like say they're asking for 1,000 right front. Because let's just say they are in a pickle, right? They got in a pickle, right? Whatever. You don't want them to fucking for whatever go to jail or whatever the case is, right? So you help them out, right? But you're like, all right, just that wasn't just a favor, you know, like you know, it was a favor for you because I love you and everything. But you know, pay me back. We'll make some payment plans. That's why, because I know damn well if he's, let's just say your brother's a little asshole. And he's like, he gets
asshole.
mad because you're confronting him about this.
Yeah, that's
then he's
bad.
just a fucking
Send
asshole.
him to collections.
You literally
4K.
got to tell him, like, look, this isn't for mala onda. This is literally just because, dude, you owe me $4,000 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
Pay me.
And like, and the fact that I see that you're fucking paying for your girl and she doesn't work and this and that, like, dude, come on, you can definitely pay me back.
Or you
Yeah.
can do a payment plan. So
That's what I'm saying. No, yeah. Payment plan for sure.
Yeah.
Like 4 racks
It goes
paid right away.
$100. I don't know, a freaking
Yeah.
week. Or a
I think
month.
that's where I can been struggling recently is just like people have been asking me for money and
No, pero te dejes, güey.
but the thing is with
I borrow
me,
$5.
the thing is with me, I don't want to lose a relationship over money.
No,
Because I know like
You're
the
not
thing
an
is,
ATM, sweetheart. You're
it's
not
like,
a bank.
But I know money will always come back.
Yeah.
But and it's
Yeah,
not
with your
like
heart.
it's not like I'm giving random people money, like friends money. It's like people I really love and I know they really need it. But then I think about like if I wasn't in this position, how would have they gotten the money? And they probably would have gotten the money in a different way. So it's like I want to help them and I do help them, but I also know it's bringing me down and that's something I've been struggling with. And I really do get this because it really does put you in a hole. But my toxic mentality is that it's always going to come back. And this is how I feel. It's like
Not toxic. I think it's energy.
it for sure energy. I'm 100%.
Cash is flowing.
I'm
Cash is
100%.
flowing, baby.
Money will always come back. And until I know someone's really taking advantage of me, that's when I'm like, ay, no, ya te andas pasando.
So I can't borrow $5.
No.
I'm not playing.
Yeah, But for the most part, if I really, because you, like how you said it earlier, like the intuition, you feel it in your gut.
Mm-hmm.
If I know they need it, I'll give it to them. And
Because what if you're in that hole one
exactly one day
You
maybe
want that
I'm gonna
favor
be in that hole.
reciprocated,
and I
yeah.
hope it's reciprocated.
day? Yeah.
Yeah.
So that I think that's what I've been struggling with the most is I've been giving maybe a little bit too much money, but I really do hope it comes back in return, and I know it will come back in return. But that for that time frame, it does put you under stress, and that's where you're just like, fuck, I don't know.
And I feel like she could tell her brother, look, until you
Slow
pay me back
down.
all this money on the payment plan, you know, I don't need you to pay me all at once or a lot every month. Like, you know, just you like you say 100 a week, 100 every 2 weeks, whatever. You're not until you pay back.
Do what you can,
I am
but do it.
not. Tell them straight up and be honest. Be like, look, not out of bad. You know, just ask because like I need to do this because I don't want you to take more advantage of me.
Mm-hmm.
I will not let you borrow $1 more until you pay all this money back.
Yeah, my toxic trait would be go talk to the girlfriend if you're cool with her and be like, "Hey, your boyfriend owes me $4,000.
She's not gonna give a fuck,
and he's
She's not
buying
gonna
you
care.
this bag."
Nah, she don't give up too.
You don't think so?
Fuck,
No.
nah.
Depends on the type of girlfriend.
Definitely, yeah.
Like if she's like a good girl, she's like, okay, why? Like at some point she's gonna be like, why the fuck do you keep buying me shit and not paying your
we don't know
sister
enough
back?
story about the girlfriend.
No, not a girlfriend, a good person.
A good person,
Yeah.
yeah, a good person.
Yeah.
We don't know enough story about the
All
girlfriend.
I want to know is like, can you sell me $5?
Eh,
It's always just $5.
Sell me $5.
2 McChickens.
Yeah. Yeah.
2 for
So-
$3.50. Come on.
So that wraps up Take the Mic. Thank you guys. Thank you for everybody who's left their submission. Really
I'm
appreciate
fucked
it.
up, I'm not gonna lie.
If you need any advice, link in the bio.
I'm
So
nowhere near that.
I have a question.
You haven't heard that in a while, huh?
Yeah, I have.
I have a question for all three of you guys.
Yes.
How do you feel if someone you're really close to is on good terms or maybe even friends with someone like an enemy, with an enemy?
Like a whole op?
Like a whole op, like someone who did you dirty, but they're still friends, and their thing is like, well, that's your guys' thing, not mine. What's your guys' perspective on that?
we're not in high school.
We're not in high school.
Yeah, we're not in high school. You should be able to separate your relationship with that person and the relationship with the other person.
Mm-hmm.
Like, but is it bringing conflict back to you? Not you, but I'm saying back to that person.
It's back to you at the end of the day. Like,
Yeah,
it's coming back to you.
I've been in that situation where two of my friends don't talk, or they're, they're competing in the same, I don't know, business.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yo tengo nada que ver. But me as a person, I'm not gonna bring, dirt between them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not gonna try to be the bridge.
Yeah.
I think
Gotcha.
what I'm trying to see here is, La Cosa is, he wants to make sure that the enemy knows nothing about what's about you.
Right.
So like, what if one day like they got drunk together and she just spills?
How do you test that out?
something?
I've been there. How do you test that out?
What if one day she gets drunk and she tries to stab you?
No, not that. Like,
Oh,
what
my
if she
bad.
just spills like
Enemy trying to
something,
stab you?
something you're
Personal?
vulnerable about? Let's just say something you're vulnerable about,
yeah.
and then she spills it to that enemy because they're like good friends.
Yeah.
You know? What
No,
I'm saying?
then
That's the thing. But you never know if they know that until like it comes out that they know that.
I feel like you said, you could separate it and like, because like I'm a person.
Maturity, guys.
I'm a person that people come to and talk about other people all the time,
check that.
and I like they talk to me about it, and like I'm just like, yo, I don't want to hear about this. Like this is my friend. Like I always check them. Like this is my friend. Like I'm not gonna let you talk shit, and I'm not gonna join in the situation
You're not gonna
either.
let them talk shit about you.
Yeah, and I'm not like it's like it
But
stops.
this is
there.
how I see it,
And that's how
too.
you separate it.
Have you ever had a friend or an acquaintance or whoever?
A lover.
Whoever comes to you, and no, not a lover, but a friend or whatever.
Yeah.
And they come over here and they talk to you and they talk shit about the other person. And then when y'all are together, they're all like mingling and having fun. How do you know
They're not.
they're not doing the same thing to you?
I've always
That's a
heard that.
person to watch out for.
I've always heard that like the way that people talk to you about other people is the way they talk to you to their friends about you.
Because they shouldn't do that. If they're loyal, they're mature, they shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
Period.
100%.
Yeah, like I think we're blessed with a group of friends that doesn't talk about other people for the most part.
I just feel like I'm in a weird situation.
Who are we firing?
No one.
You?
I'm in a weird situation.
You right there. I know you're eating your
'cause
cereal right now.
I've had that happen where like
Are you okay?
like let's just say I had a friend, right?
Do you want a
Another
shot?
friend,
I'm trying to finish this bottle.
and then let's just say they
As
became
if you were
enemies,
tipsy.
right? And then
Where's your shot glass?
if I ever hang out with the other friend and the other friend were enemies, right? And the moment they try to start talking bad about the other friend, I'm gonna be like, look, the other person's not here. That's my friend as well. I know you're my friend, but that's also my friend. So don't even try to talk right now because why would I try to trust 100% what you're saying when
Exactly.
it's your story over
You have
him
to
not
start-
even
and I'm not
being
gonna add
here?
on to it either. I'm
not gonna add on
Is that
I'm like,
toxic
look,
though? Is
look.
that toxic analyzing?
It's like, how about, we
Yeah.
not talk about this because that's my friend right here. That's my friend, and you're just talking smack.
Yeah.
Like, and then I'll tell her, like, that person has never said bad shit about you since then. So it's like, why the fuck are you saying shit right now?
The
You know what I'm
enemy
saying?
of my enemy is my friend.
No, I'm not. I feel like I was like talking straight towards you.
And the friend of my enemy is my best
My
friend.
bad. My bad.
The friend of my. You want to finish this bottle?
Fuck it.
Fuck it.
I'm in the Uber.
Wait, hold on. I'm thinking I'm driving myself back home today.
Somebody will promise to take me home.
We're gonna
I'm
not
still
give him a
good. All
shot.
I need is salud. By the way, have you guys heard of Taste Salud? Taste
I have.
Salud. Yeah,
Delicious.
Taste Salud
Where's your cup?
is a new. It's an up and coming drink that you guys definitely need to try out. If you're ever hungover, if you need some hydration, if you need energy, or if you need time to go to sleep, go check out Taste Salud. They
Why
have.
is this halfway full? Hold on, pause. She didn't finish her shot the last
That's
time.
crazy.
No, lies. This is small.
No, I
Taste
didn't pour that.
Taste Salud has a bunch of flavors that you know and love
Pussy.
from your childhood, from horchata to guayaba to tamarindo
Limonada.
to limonada
To
pepino limon,
Laura's new kiwi.
to kiwi strawberry.
It's a new one. We don't have it right here.
You really need Taste Taste
Damn, this entire
Salud.
time.
You can use code IE Friends for 10% off site wide. Go get your Taste Salud. And honestly, I'm not even lying, guys. Before I go out, I take a bottle. And when I wake up, I take a bottle and I'm perfectly fine. The flavors you guys will know and
Can't
love.
wait to try it.
You're gonna love it. We'll give you a bag.
Hey!
Here, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. This is the new one they got. It drops tomorrow at 12.
So it's 200 milligrams caffeine, 350 milligrams of theanine, B6 and B12 vitamins. This is the best pre-workout and just keep you energized throughout the gym. So go check it out.
Don't give me that right now.
You're staying up all
Had
night.
you on the boat by the wired. Shows like the emblem.
You know.
What? Yeah.
You yes,
Josh,
you
or
know.
if
Actually,
anyone,
I'm a-
Josh or anyone from the
I
Salud
gotta
team, if
be
you're watching this,
responsible.
sorry, we forgot to put
I'm
it back
not.
because we were showing Carla here like your different flavors and we forgot on the table. So
Yeah.
it was there and then we showed her when she got here. So sorry.
So salud, right?
This entire time. Sorry.
Salud.
Thank you. Salud.
Just want to make that clear.
Salud.
Oh, where the fuck is mine?
Glop, glop, glop.
Blah, blah. Oh, I don't have none.
I'll share it with you.
Oh shit. All right. Fuck it.
Sharing is scary.
Gracias.
Ahí está.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Salud.
Salud. But you know, we're reaching the end of the episode.
Aww,
Didn't this go by? Yeah, wasn't this fun?
This is amazing, guys.
And honestly,
I was so nervous when I came in. I was
We were
like,
nervous.
and what's we were
Nervous?
Really? Why?
And you do
Because you're professional.
You do live
Yeah.
radio shows and you were nervous.
Cause like
But
so.
it's because I don't know you guys like that. You know, like I know of you, but
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like my first time. And it's out of my comfort zone. Like
Yeah.
I've never done this.
okay,
But I'm so excited.
Is
You
this-
guys give me so much hope and you guys give me so much, like,
Enjundia?
you know,
Oh, I know how to say that in English.
Como like
Comfort.
so much empowerment.
Motivation. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
To say, okay, you know what, this is fun. I'm ready to do it.
100%. And I 100% believe in you. And
We all do.
you've done this for years. And I think now it's a new challenge for you. And it's easy. If it's been put in front of you, it's because you can take it. Because God knows
Okay.
you can take it. So it's all about changing and creating that new, just keeping the ball rolling. And I think this is a great time to keep the ball rolling. And 100% believe in you. I know you said you might, I don't know if a teaser, but you might want to start a podcast. You probably are starting
Yes,
a podcast.
I am starting a podcast.
Do we have a name?
If you,
And you
Yes,
have,
we have a name. Well, I'm still deciding. Maybe
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
can help me.
but you've been doing it for so long that you can do it. It's all about just doing it from our expertise, from our, like
We
any
just
advice
did
we
it.
can give you
Just do it.
is just
do it.
Just do
Nike.
it.
Sponsored by Nike.
Yeah.
Ah,
But you figure,
will.
it will.
but you really figure things out along the way. Never start being perfect because that does not exist and that will just hold you back. So do an episode, see what you can change, see what didn't work, and then just every episode you just
Stacks.
keep doing it. And that's why I'm so excited. I know you have, if you were able to wake up in the morning at 3 a.m. to go to a radio show, you can easily do a podcast.
Yes.
Easily.
Yes.
and if you ever have questions about like the whole podcast thing, you could always ask him because he does not hide anything. He doesn't gatekeep anything. He literally will always like tell you like straight up.
Like I told him the very first time, because you know I've been following you guys, and I was like, these guys are funny,
Thank you.
Thank you,
very
thank you.
talented, very funny guys, very
you.
great content. And I reached out. I said, hey, I'm gonna do my first podcast. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And he said, look, let's talk. And he gave me some great insight. I really appreciate
No, we don't even know what we're doing.
Every day.
Hey,
I
this
leave-
shit works. I'm here.
Every day I
I
leave
love it.
confused. I'm like, what the fuck?
As long as you're having fun,
Yes, the people out there
and
can
that's
see it.
it. That's it. Really,
Yeah.
really is.
As long as you're having fun. If you feel it's a job, then it's over.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
the podcast world, it can't feel like a job. I feel like if you're doing this shit like in your house or a studio, it can't feel like a job. It has to be just straight up fun.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
fun, enjoyment, connecting with the people. And I mean, you have
Yeah.
people on you. Like it's gonna be great
Consistency.
for sure.
And also,
Consistency. is key.
you probably know this, or if you didn't, I don't know. But we've learned this the hard way too. Is like you just can't please everybody.
Yeah.
You might
I
say some
learned.
shit that makes some people mad. You may have different views on other
Haters.
people.
love
Yeah,
that.
so like even though you tried, if you start trying to please everyone, you're not gonna please anybody because then
Yeah.
you start switching up a lot, which is something that
You guys learned in the way, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
very, very hard.
Yeah.
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 I think we're still trying to learn that honestly. Like we're trying to see like what works and everything, but it's like let's just cater to what we know and what who we
you
are.
really are, yeah.
Yeah, so that's just something you'll learn along the way because you probably start noticing that people are like gonna be like, she said that. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Yeah,
o no
you're just
trae
like-
nada.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo está buena para enseñar nalgas y,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Nalga tetita, nalga
Chichita.
tetita.
Nalga tetita, yes.
As long as you like what you're doing, that's all that matters.
Yeah.
The biggest advice I give to everyone is there's enough people for everyone. So if you do something and you will always find, if you're naturally yourself, you're organic, you'll always find someone that thinks like you and believes in the same thing that you do. And another thing is like, let's say you post a video and your video is a strong opinion you have. There's going to be, let me say 20,000 likes and there's going to be 200 hate comments. And you're looking at the hate comments and you're like, oh, dang, people don't like this. But you forget about the likes. There's 20,000 people that liked it. When you like something, you don't comment. You just like it and you keep going. So that's one thing I do want to give you the advice on. When you get into this journey, you're going to see hate comments, but pay attention to the likes. Because when you like something, you don't comment. You just like it. You move on.
You move on.
Yeah, so you move on. Because I know hate comments are the biggest things that get in people. People love to say, "Oh, hate comments don't get to me," but it lingers.
Yeah, it lingers.
Oh, they get to me.
So make sure to go like and subscribe.
And leave some positive
Leave some
shit.
comments.
They always tell me don't
Good
look
energy.
at them.
Yeah, good energy.
They always tell me look because I usually look through the comments and stuff, and we definitely always have hate comments, and then they're like, I don't even look at that stuff. I'm like,
Don't look
I
at
don't.
it.
I do.
I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I
what
had
are
to
they
learn the
talking
hard
shit
way.
about?
Like, I've been in this industry for like, 8 years now. And when I first started with the show, like, okay, I would look and I would cry. Because think about it, I moved to LA when I didn't know one single soul here.
Exactly.
And I'm starting a journey where I'm like, okay, I want to do this because it's my dream. You know, I went to school to be a broadcaster. I want to be in the media. And then when I come in, this thing is a train. Full
Doesn't
throttle.
stop.
This thing
Yeah.
is zoom.
Doesn't stop.
And you don't stop for 6 hours, and you better be happy, and you better be in the grind, and you better be positive, and you better not have a bad day. Because when you're on this mic,
It shows.
yeah, it's a show, and you leave your whatever the fuck you're going through outside that door, and forget about being a woman and your days, you're emotional, and like our show, the former show, that show. It's a lot of carrilla, a lot of aka bullying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And
Bullying is good though sometimes.
sometimes, yeah, especially in la cultura latina.
Builds up thick skin.
It's
Thick
not-
skin.
It builds
We can
character,
talk
bro.
about it.
I
We can talk about it.
I know.
We can
I
talk
know.
about it.
I saw the
They're-
clip. I
they're-
saw the clip, and I thought soft.
We could talk about
Soft.
it. But go on.
There's categories.
Yeah, there's-
categorías, categories.
There's
Like-
building character and just having fun, and there's also just going too far.
Yeah, too
yeah,
far.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
There's a
definitely,
thin
yeah.
line between being funny and it's I'm just clowning,
Yeah.
and between being a fucking.
Ya te
I like
pasaste.
crossing.
Te
it.
pasaste.
I get it.
Yeah.
I like going straight through that
I
line.
love crossing it.
Then you'll be a fail.
Don't cross it. Don't
Okay,
cross it.
So
before
could
we
you
get
cross
to
it?
that, I
You're
feel
el
like
bueno, you're el malo. I already.
I'm el
know.
Oh, yeah,
malo?
we get to get to that. We
Yeah,
get
He's
to
in
that.
bueno, he's in malo, and I'm in
Really?
feo.
Yeah.
oh shit.
Yes.
I'm
That's what the
a,
lads call me.
So
I'm a malo.
you're the toxic one. This one?
I'm not toxic.
No, you said he's el malo.
so what do you? So
Malo.
explain to me who is la mala? So what makes me el malo, basically?
It's more like where you're being in love. You're the longest relationship. You seem like you're more like you have more experience with like relationships because you have kids,
Okay.
and like I'm guessing the fact how you talked about your ex, you have respect for her.
So how am
You
I
know, as the
bad?
mother of your kids. No, it's the name of the show. Pero la mala is someone who stands up.
That
and loves-
mentality.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
mentality.
the one that's not too shy to speak their feelings.
And you're the one because you're the leader.
Okay.
Okay.
And you're the fail because you're real cross. You don't give a fuck.
Ah.
You're the bad influence.
Fuck the
You're
FTCC.
You're all drunk and shit.
Oh God.
Like a shot for this. Let's take a shot because we just breathe right now.
Malo, feo.
Let's take a shot because we all just breathed right now.
Right.
We all took a breath.
Honestly, thank you so much for joining us. This was
Thank you so
a
much.
great episode. If you want to
Yeah.
let people know more about you and where they can find you, anything coming up, this is your chance.
Find me in @Carla Medrano with 2 O's. I don't even know how to say that in English because I'm used to saying
Carla
Say it in Spanish.
Medrano.
We have a Spanish on
Yeah.
Carla
Spanish audience.
Carla Medrano. I'm tipsy.
Medrano.
Carla Medrano.
I'm everywhere under YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. It's not even Twitter anymore. X.
X.
Everywhere. I'm working on my new on my new journey, trying to find a new name for my podcast. Porque I don't like complicated, you know? I feel like it should be simple.
Should be
Can
like
you take the name?
should be like I.E in. It should be
What
something
the
I.E in
heck?
something, right? It should be I.E in something.
Okay, so for those people who don't know who I.E means or
Oh,
why.
you're right.
Yeah,
So
why?
I.E is
Inland
stands for
Empire.
Inland Empire.
Which
So
is
there's
where we're
LA, which is Los Angeles, LA.
Shout out to my
And
LAs.
40 minutes east of LA is I.E, Inland Empire. So it's just another county, another area of cities.
It's not a county
It's a
because
region.
inside
It's a
the Inland
region.
Empire
It's a region.
is 2 counties, San Bernardino County and Riverside
Yeah,
County.
yeah. And that's I.E.
And that's all
the
the
cities
IE.
in
Inland
that.
Empire means basically the inland cities.
Yeah.
Where they're inland of wherever
It's
the
pretty
fuck
much
we're
we're
at.
40 minutes away from the beach.
Yeah. So that's what it is.
Okay.
But go
Inland.
on next. Let the people know all your links, social medias.
Yeah, Carla Medrano with 2 O's everywhere. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube now. So go subscribe and give me like.
Can I ask one more
I'm
question before we
subscribing.
leave?
And links in the bio.
Thank you.
And giving likes.
Links in the
I
bio.
love
Can I ask one more question before we leave?
Of course,
Because
anything.
some
I'm
guys
open
wanted
book.
to know this, since you are a very gorgeous woman. Some people wanted to ask, what are some good questions to ask someone on a first date?
Depends. What do you want them for?
I don't want it to go further than
That
a
is-
second date.
Facts.
1 date, 2 dates.
We'll
That's
do
it.
2. Okay, ask the questions about whether you're just there for just to have some fun.
Some fun. Your place, my place.
I love it.
Love that.
Love it.
Ah,
Is
that's
that the
a
only
great
one, or is
question.
there another
That's a great
question?
way. That's a
Is there
great
another
way.
question? Is there another question? Or that's the only question?
That's the only
The
question you
other
need.
one, you sleeping over here?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
sleeping over has.
Who's got your Uber? Me or you? Who's got it?
Who's taking you
It
home?
depends. I'm being honest.
Love
Like, if
it.
you only, not that I ever done that,
Nah,
right?
your friend.
My friends have.
Your friend.
Yeah.
You're sleeping
Of
over.
course.
Yeah, yeah.
I've
All
heard
right.
you're sleeping over a couple times. Now I understand.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You see why we're single, motherfuckers? We gonna die single.
I'm gonna die single asking these
All right,
questions.
guys.
Oh, what about
All right,
intimate?
y'all.
Wait. What about intimate?
What about
Relationship wise.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Relationship wise, you wait a couple of weeks, you keep it in your pants, a little kiss.
But what are the
also-
questions you ask on that first date?
Okay, on the first
do you
date,
want?
if you really want a relationship
your
with that
credit
person,
score?
you'll ask things like, okay, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Okay.
Do you have kids?
What do you want with me? Do you just want to have a good time, or you want something serious? Let's be honest, we're adults.
Your place or my place? That's the question you gotta ask.
No. If you want something serious with this person, like things that I will ask at this point in my life, what are you looking for?
The best question to ask: when was your last relationship?
To be honest, to be very honest with you, I lost my. Oh, the tequila's hitting me. Okay, so through therapy, I learned that, you know what, I needed some space to myself, and I'm currently single right now. I'm seeing people, but just
Yeah.
I'm single.
That.
So about 15 months ago was my last relationship. I'm very proud of that.
Solid.
That's good. That's,
fine.
a year. That's,
That's
a year and
fine.
2 months.
No, that's
Yeah.
2 years.
3
2
years,
years.
3 months.
2 months and
Really,
change.
year and 3
you've
months.
been single for 3 years?
No,
I've been
since we're saying
I've
that
been single
yours
for
is
a
a
You've
year
been
and 3
single for like
months.
a year and change, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You've been really single for 3 years? Have
More
you?
than 3 years.
How?
It just doesn't work out. I think
I've been single since what?
I'm the problem. Probably.
What, really?
2021.
I don't believe
Me,
y'all.
you too. Since
2021.
2021.
I don't believe that. So,
You're just so handsome, you don't believe it. Thank you.
So what about intimacy? What do you guys
That
do?
happens, but
That's
just
like-
not
Oh, cabrones.
Me? Like I've been on a dry spell for like the beginning.
Cállate.
No.
¿Qué te crees?
Like
I've been on a
around Father's Day. That was the last time.
You mean like a month ago?
Right? Father's Day was about.
I've been on a huge dry spell, yeah.
What about you?
Stop.
This man
I'm
is on
like,
the
don't
slippery
even
slide.
start. Don't
This
even
motherfucker got a
start.
slippery
Don't even
slide jumper.
start.
Here we go,
No,
capping
no.
again. Here we go, capping.
No, oh yeah.
You're the only one wearing
Mr.
a hat for a reason.
Mr. Capola over here. Yeah.
Mr. Capola.
You probably be
It's-
smashing
I've
more
been
than
single
me.
since
Let me smell your
2021.
fingers.
Okay, but what about any action? Ay, no te creo.
She didn't believe you, and she
Aaron,
believed
please.
us. That's how
I
bad.
don't believe y'all, period.
Guys,
Aaron, go
You
seek
guys
better
are
help.
popular. I'm sure you get a lot of DMs.
See,
my DMs are filled with mainly dudes who are like, "I love your stuff, bro." With them, ask them a different question,
Me,
not me.
honestly, the
with
reason why-
no, with mine is literally just dudes like, "Bro, I love the stuff," and I always appreciate those.
I'm just
ones.
too busy. Really, I'm just too busy. I'm
You
too
gotta
busy.
be-
You're not gonna lie and say like there is multiple women in your DMs.
Yes,
Of course.
but do I reply? No.
Oh.
Keep it on
They're
the
really not gonna write to me
And
now.
there's a reason.
They're
just don't
ready to
reply.
get replied on though.
I mean,
Yo.
I don't reply.
See?
But I don't
kinda
reply.
wish I
I'm
had
busy
those
as fuck.
replies too.
I'm busy. I don't
DMs?
reply.
No, I'm saying I wish I misspoke. Those DMs.
I don't have to reply. All the gratification is just by looking at it. It's like, all right.
It's cool that they hit me up. Like, nice. That feels, yeah, right. All right, but we'll end it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching.
Love you guys.
We love you all. Make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. You can follow me at every social media platform at Saul V Gomez.
You can follow me at I Know Cesar.
Eber_IE.
You want to let them know one more time?
Yes, @ Carla Medrano with 2 O's.
Yes. Links in the bio. We'll see you guys next week.
Kiss on your cheek by now.
Peace. Mwah, mwah.